The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Damn right we take turns being wrong. I get real accountable when I'm alone. I get real about it all when I'm alone. It's so crazy missing you when I get on. Down Julio make me a fool for you. And I might hit your phone up with that bye-bye-bye. Missing my da-da-da. Missing that all of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and knock shit. You a damn drug, you toxic. All the sex on replay, running back like a DJ. Surfing on your face while you eat that. Tryna make a bad bitch behave. No, I was just wait for you. Put the pussy away for you. Thinking I would wait for you. And that damn Don Julio make me a fool for you. And I might hit your phone up with that rah-rah-rah. Missing my da-da-da. Missing that And all of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and not shit. You a damn drug, you toxic. Problematic. You know that dick always been problematic. Somehow I'm always caught in your dramatics, all in your acrobatics. You know I want the static. Tell me to throw it backwards. And that damn Don Julio made me a fool for you. And I still hit your phone up with that rah-rah-rah. Missing my da-da-da. Missing that All of this love is toxic. All of this love is toxic. All these kisses and hugs and knock shit. You a damn drug, you toxic.
Baby, I'm a soldier, you won't find nobody solider. Love that bitch so much, I caught her cheating with a shot at her. Fuck broken hearts, keep stuffing all these hundreds till my pockets hurt. I just go by morals, I don't care about who more popular. Heard this hoe and missing, she with gang like we adopted her. Got a low-key freak, I save her pics, but I don't follow her. rap, he got heat, the type of heat that break thermometers. Way far from my peak and where I started took a lot of work. When I turned 18, I tried to see how much my block was worth. Right on Evergreen with Glocks on S, bitch, we on Op Alert. Same niggas hating out there watching with binoculars. Legends never die, you the reason I stopped popping perks. All she say is, boy, you so selfish. I told her, baby, I'm a gangster, I can't help it. And I'm with the members, really know shit. In the ground, every nigga that we dealt with. Pipe it up, feel it beat and let that bass knock. He get left right in the streets when that K-Rock. Fireworks, got some shit that make your face drop. Well, how them they get started, they just can't stop. A little white boy from the burbs got the nerve to tell me I ain't going hard enough. Like you really ever had it hard enough. Like, bitch, don't get me started up. I'm still gonna be right here if the rap game clean the garbage up. Can't bar for none. I'm with some renegades. Draco beating Phillip Bay. 223s hit his face. Tactical won't leave a trace. I was thugging grandma hoping that this shit'll phase. 20 chains, 6 figures just to hit the stage. All she say is, boy, you so selfish. I told her, baby, I'm a gangster, I can't help it. And I'm with the members, really know shit. In the ground, every nigga that we dealt with. Pipe it up, feel it beat and let that bass knock. He get left right in the streets when that K-Rock. Fireworks, got some shit that make your face drop. Well, how them they get started, they just can't stop.
If I had to start a war, baby, just to be next to you, I aim and throw a grenade for you, then rocket launch down a plane for you, climb every mountain, clip hang for you. Right hand on the Bible, they put me on trial, I lie for you. Do the time for you, with no explanation, I'll ride for you. Ain't no explanation, no hesitation, my life is you. You the one I am too. I'll build a world, make everybody bow to you if you make me your only girl. Live the life of diamonds and pearls, give you all the love you deserve. One might say I sound absurd, but baby, I know I might sound crazy, but I do it all for you, for you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you, for you. For you, for you, for you, for you. There's nothing I won't do, I'll do it all for you, for you. One day I'll put it 10 grand for you. I'd rather have a night of just to fight with you and make sweet love, a kiss and hug and make another baby. Can't wait to have that breeze, so I'm officially your lady. If I could build a world, I'll just give myself to you, so I'll be your only girl. Live your life with diamonds and pearls. You live and live this unheard. And I know I might sound absurd, but baby, I know I'm sounding crazy, but I do it all for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. There's nothing I won't do, but do it all for you, for you, for you, for you. For you,
Check dig, man. I was just sitting back reminiscing, man, you know what I'm saying, and vibing on how things used to be, you dig? Like when we was youngsters, you know what I'm saying, that OSDN used to rock. St. Angeles jump, you know?
When children used to see the test every day. When kids really used to go outside and play. When females used to carry themselves as women. When hustlers used to chew their time without snitching.
Listen, I remember back in the day when I was a child, doing bad, mama used to take us to eat at Hot and Now. Very convenient, the food was good and plus it was cheap. Creeping off the block to go swimming at Willie's every week. Dirt courts in just about every backyard, hooping on crates. Sneaking jars out the house, trying to catch lightning bugs and snakes. The good old days when penny candy really used to cost a penny. Ice cream truck had ice cream on it, you could buy for 10 pennies. Pimping your bike out with chrome caps, reflectors, and mirrors. The hood used to be a village back when the neighbors cared. It was less snitching, more females carried themselves like women. I wish I could go back and visit, cause I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day.
I mean, it ain't got that same vibe it got no more.
Really used to go outside and play.
Yeah, okay. I feel where you going, CJ.
Females used to carry themselves as
okay, man. It's your boy Bobcat, man. Just reminiscing, check this.
Where hustlers used to chew their time without snitching.
I'm just reminiscing about the old days. And nah, I don't go far back as the OJs. Lane, look, I'm talking late 80s, early 90s. On Auburn up at Peach Rose is where you could find me. I was screaming crossroads for the love of the dough. 16 double O until the world blow. When Indo and Joint Mob had a lock on the South. And Arden Coleman had you scared to come out of your house. Around the time when Magic Wand found out he was plera. And Ray Stone was so fly, yeah, that was the era. Philly and Philly and all was reppin' for Out Hill. That Scott and Libby gang could damn near get a nigga killed. When Northtown was bumpin', Southwick was slumpin'. Follow the light, lightning rod had every club jumpin'. I give her arm, a leg, 2 shoulders, and a tooth. To see Toledo how it was in my youth. Man, I miss the old Toledo.
When children used to see the test every day. When kids really used to go outside and play. When females used to carry themselves as women. When hustlers used to chew their time without snitching.
Wake up, Toledo.
Wake your ass up.
You're listening to the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show.
That's loud.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
What's
oh
up?
yeah. What is
It's Toxic Tues.
Toxic $2 toxic taco, $2 Tuesday taco.
I'm gonna need for you to stop.
Shae, you look little.
Why do I always look like the daughter? What did you do different?
I don't know.
Lift
You
your
moved
chair
my
up.
camera.
I think I made it higher.
Lift your chair
No,
up
why
a
would you
little
make
bit.
it higher? My chair is to the highest capacity.
Oh man, he like a little baby.
It's to the highest capacity. Move my camera down a little bit.
Lower it? Okay.
See,
Y'all
it's
talk.
already toxic. What's the title? $2.
Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday.
Hey, toxic $2.
Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday.
Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday.
Okay.
Hey.
You sound clear. Good morning,
we about-
grinders. How y'all doing?
We about to talk about it, be about it today, because there's a lot going on, huh? We'll get the camera done, Justin.
Talk amongst yourself. He got it. He got
I'm
it.
talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
How y'all doing out there?
My skin looks so
419
beautiful. I'm thankful and grateful.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
You shining like white diamonds.
Okay.
Me, I'm just so black ashy. My face ain't ashy.
That don't look too bad. You've been using your body oil. Body
I've been
butter.
using that Zaddy scrub.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
The Zaddy scrub from
From the Soul Shop.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all been
works.
scrubbing?
Zaddy.
Zaddy's where y'all been scrubbing it on? Y'all facing the whole
Face
body?
and head.
Yeah, just the face.
Body. No, I use the hose.
You buy all body? I
From
just
head to
face.
toe?
If I do the whole body, I've run out, so I just stick to the face. I got to like the Zaddy.
You guys go get some more.
Yeah,
Right, go get some more.
economy size or something.
You need
Like a big
family,
tub.
the family
A
size.
big tub of it.
You know, Walmart, the box of cereals are getting bigger and bigger. Like it's like regular larger box, family size, and then like village size. I'm like,
village size?
Yes, the box is about as big as that. It's I'm like, goddamn.
A lot of cereal, huh?
Yeah.
Is it in the bulk aisle? The bulk aisle?
No, it's in a regular. They got cereal? a new level. Levels to this shit for real. They got them all the way to the top. I gotta ask for assistance.
Where you gonna put that at, Josh? On the floor?
Huh? No, on top of the refrigerator.
You got to. Don't you have your cabinet can't fit your cereal box?
You put your cereal box in the cabinet?
Sometimes.
I always do. I
put on top of the refrigerator.
And Ace gets the chair and scrolls right up to it and stands up there.
Why do we put it on top of the refrigerator anyway? They belong in the cabinet.
Sometimes your cabinets don't be long enough.
That's what I'm saying.
So at least ain't no cap on the top of the refrigerator.
Well, shit, it don't sound like the refrigerator gonna be tall enough for that box where you said it.
No, it's tall enough.
Oh, it's right at the ceiling, huh?
No, my ceiling's still high enough.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I ain't never been in your house.
A house and apartment. Apartment ceiling's a little bit down a little bit more. So
okay, I can believe that.
But yeah, Ace will go up there, grab it, get his milk out the refrigerator, spill it every damn where.
Yeah.
Wow.
Use a new Tupperware. He done opened up every new Tupperware to pour stuff in it. Some of it I'm ready for school to pack my lunch. I'm like, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for school to start.
So it's Toxic Taco Tuesday, $2 Tuesday. So shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox, Mud City Entertainment,
yes,
Greater New Psalmist Church,
amen,
Lance Self the People Salesman,
yes sir,
J. Rush Jennings, Sasha Denise, Legendary Carpet Care,
hey now,
Witness Witches, and Kendall Harvey, and the Social Butterfly,
hey Miss Carter,
sponsor of the Rise and Grind, to Rise
and Grind
at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show. She said you look good.
Hey, thanks, cuz. I can't wait for your wedding. I think that's why I'm in a funk, y'all, because my hair not done.
She ain't saying nothing about me. I was talking about my skin.
When's her wedding?
Her wedding is, I'm on a tight discipline. It's not to the 28th.
August 28th?
Yeah. And y'all knew I'm doing that envelope challenge, so it's like a real discipline. I think that's why I'm in a funk.
Nene, inbox me. I got a proposition for you.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, or have Mr. Williams inbox me.
Yeah, I'm ready for cuz wedding.
Yeah, I want to do something for their wedding. So it's Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday.
Just let Shae say it.
Right, because I can't get it out. Shae, what is it again?
Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday, grinders.
Yeah.
Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday.
So,
what you want to do first?
Because the Toxic is free.
This is traffic and weather.
This should be able to help y'all remember. Toxic is free, so they go first. We say $2. We talking about tacos.
Right,
we got to
right.
pay $2 for the taco.
Okay.
And the day of the week is Tuesday. So that should be able to.
Okay, Toxic.
Yeah,
free pay Tuesday.
Okay.
Free pay Tuesday.
Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday. Okay, that's easier.
See?
Toxic $2 Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, you should be a teacher. I mean,
I'm trying.
Put that into got me together.
Yes, got you together. All right, speaking of gotten you together.
Yeah, get me together with that weather.
That weather is so rainy. At least we got some rain up for real.
Yeah,
I reported
we needed it. Yeah.
And I was like, don't have me out here keep lying now, doctor. Is we gonna get some rain or what?
Kept saying we getting rain, never got rain.
And I picked the day yesterday to go walking at the park. That's the first time I have been in a minute, and I got stormed on. But it felt good though. So currently it is 73 degrees. We will get to a high of 88 degrees. We will be seeing, it's saying it's just going to be partly cloudy. Now, yesterday it said we was going to get a 40% chance of rain, but now it's showing that it won't start until 5 a.m. at a 30%. But it will be cloudy throughout the day. So make sure you guys have an umbrella. Shout out to the Wayman Palmer Center where Cheyenne goes. That's where I end up running for coverage. And they was like, let us find you an umbrella. So they got me an umbrella so I can get to my car. I was wet, but I was thankful for that umbrella.
That is so nice.
So yes, it will be
nice
88 degrees. Traffic. When I was trying to go to the new roundabout over there by, what is that? We're over there by where the rescue was, Collingwood. You know where that roundabout area over there going to Manhattan?
Oh, yeah.
Or going to Burden or Phillips?
Oh, yeah, they got that messed up, don't they?
Yeah, it's messed up over there. Yeah, so I couldn't go to Phillips.
They're doing something to it.
They're doing something over there. And then when I was downtown, Jefferson and 16th is even more blocked off over there too. So if you guys got to travel over there, make sure you guys give yourself some time.
They doing all this for the
cup?
Yeah, the Sultan Cup next week. Next month.
What, for downtown?
Downtown, everywhere. Yeah, they're just trying to make sure the streets are, because we're going to have a lot of people in town, a lot of traffic. Hopefully we'll be a part of that traffic, getting coverage and stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, last night, a truck flipped over on 75 South by the Detroit exit.
A semi or just an SUV?
A semi. And when I left for work, I went on break about 5 o'clock. It was still backed up. So I don't know if they were still cleaning that up or not. So just, keep your eye open on the express.
And it's rainy and wet, so don't drive crazy. Give yourself some time. Set that alarm 20 minutes earlier if y'all need to. So set 3 of them, because that's what I do. Like, I start my earliest one at 6. Might snooze it, 6:10. And then 6:30, I'm like, okay, this is it. I can't get up past 6:30.
I set my alarm for 6:50 and I get up at 6:30.
Oh, you get up
like
before
your alarm go off.
But then when school starts, my alarm gonna have to be set at 5:30. So.
Oh, school started for some kids today because my niece Courtney goes to the Rising Science Academy.
Oh, wow.
And today was their first day of school.
My daughter started Thursday, which is weird. Friday, the 13th.
My kids start next Wednesday.
Yeah. Why they start right in the middle of the week? I never understood that.
I don't know. And then it'd be half days. Like they first, 8 starts.
Just to mess us up, just to have us all bamboozled.
His first full day is not to the 23rd. So, but hey, it's coming. We went through a long year.
Yeah.
We went through a long year, but I don't know.
We have a lot of traffic then because be careful for them school zones and
them buses back out.
Yeah.
Buses,
yeah, you want to get up earlier now.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing first?
Man, let's just talk.
You want the trending topics first, or talk about because some of the trending topics.
Like all of this is a trending topic.
It's all together, like question of the day and all that. We got like 3 or 4 questions today.
So we got free reign to talk
we got a lot
about
to talk about today.
And y'all can call in with y'all.
Please call in.
Yeah, call in.
Be respectful for any topic that we talk about, and just be respectful. Be respectful, or you get hung up on quickly.
And our opinions. What we report, or anybody report in the news or on a podcast or on radio, is just
news.
They're just doing their job. So don't get mad at somebody for doing their jobs. I never understood that.
And everybody's entitled to opinions, so you just let's agree to disagree.
Right.
Only me and Shae can argue.
Yeah, only.
That's for y'all. Right. We gonna argue.
I might be easier on today. I'm feeling real.
You better snap into a Slim Jim and quit eating them turkey sticks.
No, I don't want a Slim Jim. I'm feeling, what's the word? Empathy.
Empathetic?
Yeah.
Why? Something happened sad?
No.
So, let's see.
Let's do
trending topics.
Yeah.
Because I got to go. We can start off with. I got your back, Shae. We're going to make it work.
I think because all my stories are depressing.
It's trending topics in Toledo on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hey, grinders. Oh, thank you, Miss Carter. Thank you, cousin. Hey, Mexi Melt. Harold Leslie.
What up?
Hey, Veronica. Travis Grant. Hey, Maria Silva.
I don't see Mexi Melt Saldana.
Hi, Myron McKnight.
Myron.
Make sure you guys like and share our live. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, please share. Share it on y'all page. Share it in all the groups that y'all in.
All the groups.
All the groups that y'all be inviting us to.
Yes.
And tagging us. Share it in those groups for us.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all.
It don't even take a half a second to hit share.
Right. Middle of half a second.
When you hit share, you got all the groups that you're in. Just hit share.
Boom, boom, boom,
go
boom.
down the line.
Share.
We're trying to get like 100 shares every day. That would be dope.
Yeah.
That would be nice. We had 40 yesterday.
We had 41 yesterday. Last week we had like 59 on one of those days.
What's our highest share?
Shots out.
Like 70 something.
Ooh. You know what episode that was?
I think that was like last November or somewhere. Like around election time.
We gotta get the numbers back up.
Speaking of numbers, getting them back up.
Man.
This one for you, Shae, because you got the NutriBurst and the little supplements for the people.
And the sea moss and stuff.
Yes, sir. So a group of women lose their job after ingesting a weight loss tea that allegedly contained THC.
They lost their job? Oh, they got tested.
Yeah, they got tested. So dozens of women have filed a lawsuit against the health product company saying they failed a drug test and lost their jobs after taking a tea that was advertised as a weight management solution. Speaking to WSOC, the women said they tried the raspberry lemonade tea from Total Life Changes and tested positive for THC, the chemical found in marijuana.
Well, it does say it on the back, so.
It do?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't.
It does have the 0 point THC on it.
Oh, okay.
I have the bags in my. I have the bags in my.
0.0 THC.
At 0 point like 1 or 3 something. It says
So
on
the
there.
girl said that it says it on there.
Let me keep going because she did say something. Let's see.
So why was she?
Yeah, that was a whole big thing like a while ago, and they took it off, but we got it back. So it was like we're telling you what's in there.
Right.
So
shout out to John Jones.
I love raspberry one. That's my favorite one, actually.
She said, I told him it says 0.0 THC. This is what I've been taking. Well, maybe she argued that it wasn't in there.
That it was not in there. It is in there. It's just a little bit of
because they took it
percentage.
was something that got to be old because that had happened a few months ago. They took it off and they brought it back.
Wow.
Because it was out of stock for probably about a month. I will say. I've been with them so it has been since I've been with them. But they brought it back.
So it's enough to make your pee dirty.
I guess so. Just don't pick that flavor then if you work. Yeah. If you ain't
pick regular lemonade
or lemon or fruit punch. If you ain't a
so raspberry is the only one that's possibly contains THC.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why.
Is it because the way they have to get the raspberry to become the tea?
I'm not really sure why, but I just feel like it's more of probably a benefit reason for them. I guess to add to that flavor.
I heard now in candies and like jelly beans and stuff, the raspberry flavoring is made from beaver intestine lining.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Oh.
What's black licorice made out of? Because that's straight devil poison.
That shit horrible.
That's nasty.
I can't believe kids hate that. Like, you gonna give me this shit.
Devil poison.
That is nasty.
Why is that a candy? Yeah.
It's gross.
Who enjoyed that?
I don't know.
It's gross.
But you know what my dad said? That was their favorite candy growing up. Black licorice.
It tastes like tar.
It does.
That's probably why. They probably want to be like their daddies and seeing them spitting like, let me taste what they tasting. Because that's what they used to do back in the day.
Like, kids don't know what they like.
And
spit. That's probably why. They're like, this is disgusting. This is what they doing. Let me crunch.
What in the hell?
Spit it out. But I'm rocking with my Total Life Changers, okay? Because we change lives out here. If you work a job, don't pick raspberry.
Do it give you a little buzz?
Not for me, it don't feel like it.
No little boost of energy.
No, with that's way too low of a dosage.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's way too low.
Even for me though.
Maybe because how many they take. Now I take 3 a day sometimes, 3 in one shaking. So if you take a lot of them, maybe that's what happens.
Oh yeah, that's probably why it showed up.
Because I couldn't figure just one packet to do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes if I eat real bad after a holiday, I take 3 to 4. If it's a regular day, I'm
really?
2. Heck yeah, because if I know I'm smashing, I want that. It come right on out.
Now, and that's the same company that you sell your products from?
Yeah, Total Life Changers.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a coincidence. Nah.
Help lose your,
it ain't gonna do nothing to me.
It help lose your gut.
Oh yeah, maybe I try
it clean you out. It's a detox to clean you out. Oh, yeah. That's why I say after holidays and I know I'm eating real bad, I want to be cleaned out. Just because the food tastes good, I just want to taste it that day. I don't want it to stay in my stomach. Sometimes it takes a while for stuff to come out your stomach.
Especially depends on what you eat. Right. I know you don't eat beef, but
pork.
Beef stay with you for a long time.
A long time.
Like a brick trying
so
to push
I don't want that. No,
really
and that's why the tea will help you pass it through.
Now, let me ask you, now with the tea, is it one of them teas like if I take it, I need to be at home all day?
It depends on how you ate. I ain't gonna lie to you. It depends. Because sometimes I might be doing some stuff and they be like, oh, I ain't know who's gonna do that. But
I don't want to be running around with
everybody different. Well, I'm ready to get it out, so I don't care. It's a bathroom everywhere. I ain't one of those people that be like, I ain't going to the bathroom.
Because when it comes, it's coming. Ain't no...
And I want it out. You want that just sitting in your stomach when you hold the food? That's just up there and it make it harder by the time you finally get home to try and push it out. Then don't nothing come out as much as you want.
But I probably would rather be at home and just sip my tea and lay at work.
I mean, you might want to rather do a lot of things, but it don't always agree.
I don't want to be at work on the forklift.
You could be eating a bad one of those meals that come out the vending machine, and you might be in the middle of air and like, oh, hold on, let me go. It just depends on. I would rather feel like, let me go because I'm about to be cleared out, opposed to, what the hell did I just ate, and now my stomach really about to be killing me. So we need to be healthier.
I mean, yeah,
especially the way we drink, all type of stuff.
And it flow right out. You ain't got to push or nothing. No, just
a good healthy stomach. Yeah.
Because they say you're supposed to have a good one, and then think about people that's constipated too.
You know what's crazy?
It's good to be regular.
People don't go every day.
And you're supposed to.
You're supposed to go every day. I know girls who say, I haven't been in 2 weeks. Like, how's that even possible?
You about to have a bowel eruption. Get this up out of me. I don't want one of those. And I worked with the medical field with people like that for medications that stop you up. Like, you want to just be able to flow regular. Like,
girls really be prissy like that and holding their farts and doo-doos like that?
They don't, the holding in is they don't. Sometimes when you have your monthly, I know this from relationships. When you have your monthly, it messes up your digestive system with some women. So sometimes you have to take different stuff to help.
Because there's women that take laxatives like a regular. Like, no, stop doing that. Take detox tea. Don't take laxative that's going to make it even worse. Yeah. Take something that's natural that can help get it off. The laxative can start clogging you up too if you get too much into taking those. Because you ain't supposed to take them like vitamin. They take them literally every day. I know people that take those every day. That's not stool softeners every day. Like, no, you shouldn't be. Take a laxative is like a very
toxic conversation.
They be having enemas and stuff like that. Like, it gets serious. And don't be too prissy to clean your stomach out. That's crazy. And then you see them girls that's small, they look pregnant. That's just nothing but toxic food, Hennessy, and an a-hole just sitting on their stomach. Clean that out.
So alcohol will stay with you like that too?
Yeah. If you drink it like people drink it like water.
Yeah. And people been drinking a lot.
Especially with this Casamigos and everything else with COVID. Like, we've been drinking a lot.
With COVID, when COVID came, everybody was especially talking about the Casamigos and
look how much you go in the liquor store. Let me get some Douce. Oh, we out. Let me get
they
some.
They out of Casamigos, I heard.
We out. They buying that stuff like paper towels.
Y'all just toxic out there.
Just toxic. At least if you gonna drink, clean your systems out, okay?
Miss White John, I got your hat on too.
He said, she said, what did I just tune into? It sounds like y'all folks are full of.
Y'all want to know who that is?
They are.
They are.
Every single day, twice a day.
They are. I feel the way if I don't know.
Huh?
You still be full of it?
I still be full of it.
Yeah, because we're still trying to work off Thanksgiving from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They say you don't know what's still off up in your system.
Yeah.
Because what they say, your intestine like 27 feet long or something? Is it like
around that time. Yeah, around that length.
So you got some shit off up in you.
We got work to do. Okay, come see me. I got the tea for you. Okay.
Get up.
Somebody said
Casamigos.
Do it over a weekend if you have to.
Yeah.
Take a weekend. You ain't got nothing to do. Just
get you a nice little show to binge watch. And
yeah, for real. Yeah. You need that relaxed, reset, recharge, and refill.
Spring cleaning in the summer.
This is true.
Y'all been hitting them food trucks up and everything.
Man, all the fried food,
fries and bread and all that starch.
And all that meat, all that beef and pork that stay in your stomach for weeks and weeks.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm trying to tell you.
That's the problem. They just got to go to the bathroom.
Just go to the bathroom.
That's why they got these attitudes out here.
When
you sit on the toilet and you go,
you feel relieved.
And you feel it come all the way. You're like, whoo. Yes.
But you know, people don't understand. But that passes through a lot of other poop that's already in your stomach on the walls,
right?
On your intestinal walls. Yeah. So if you eating and your stomach hurting, you got a problem.
I'm telling you, this is serious out here. Yeah, y'all better get cleaned out and stop
y'all
playing.
Laughing.
That's the reason some that's the reason some of y'all breath stink too.
That's where halitosis come from.
Casamigos suck.
Yeah,
okay, Myron.
That's just how you really feel.
I never had it before.
You drink Jose Cuervo?
Probably.
He said, glad I'm regular.
You still got them chicken wings in you from Next to Blow.
Yeah,
I brought you about 12 pieces.
Right.
And the ones you ate in my house the other day.
Did he take the tray home? Take the tray home, Myron? Did he take the chicken home?
I don't know, but I was so stacked
Myron
up
I think he did.
I know I took the taco meat home from there. So they had some chips. I told Shae give me all the chips. So did.
He made me walk all the way to the car for that box of chips.
Give me that box. For sure.
You still owe me $5 for that. Think about it.
I gave it to you.
No. When you get paid on Friday, you can't run from me.
I'm trying to run from everybody else.
Moving right along. Do we have another topic besides?
I got a story, and this is crazy.
Is it?
Yes. A black realtor in the Michigan suburbs was showing a house to another black man and the 15-year-old son, and they became surrounded by police officers with their guns drawn. It's hard for Rory Throne, that was the father in the situation, to believe that the actions of those officers were not racially motivated. I knew once they surrounded the home, they were preparing for a standoff, is what the father had told CNN Don Lemon. He said, my instincts were for us to get up out of here, but I knew that there was going to be nowhere to go or this might end up bad. Apparently, a neighbor called authorities saying the suspect arrested at the property a week prior had returned to the scene. According to the Wyoming, Michigan Department of Public Safety. But the caller was mistaken for the identity of Eric Brown, who was given a tour to the home. So somebody had got arrested from there a couple weeks ago. A nosy neighbor, Karen,
said
that he was back, showing his homeboys where we gonna stay. And to their surprise, while they looking at the kitchen and the bathroom, police were surrounded everywhere.
It's just...
That's crazy. And he was a whole realtor.
But you hear situations like this.
She called the police on the realtor.
Well, she just called the police.
She called the police.
Saying
Two black men in there. Okay.
Three black men. 15-year-old. Yeah.
So she was scared.
Yeah.
Real. But, you think of these situations and you think about, your people and who could be affected. And when you said that, I instantly thought about Rob Pasker because he's a realtor. He go places. He got his dreads. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he deal with all kind of people. And come on, man.
But I couldn't imagine that even thinking of Rob, that realtor just dressed in a white, looking like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I could imagine him in a button up with a polo, something that we're just
what
not
did the
looking
realtor
like.
have on?
They didn't show a picture of him, but I'm just saying, realtors don't go out and show people just looking like a streetwear.
Right,
they got on a polo and some nice
or a blazer or something.
Like, how could you mistake that?
Right.
I always see Rob in a blazer when he's out.
That's what I'm saying. Any realtor I see, they always look nice dressed
Black or white,
Black or white if they give him a tour.
So these people you call the police on?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man. It's just like enough is enough. Toxic.
Very toxic.
Those
Karens are very toxic.
Well, speaking of another
probably
toxic.
had rollers in their hair, down.
Smoking a cigarette.
Right. Or Virginia Slim. Oh my God.
Well, speaking of toxic in another person's home, how would you feel if you were out with the boys for a week vacation and you come home after being married to your wife for 18 years and the house is completely empty?
Say what now?
Say what now? You were gone. You left your lovely wife and kids, gave them a kiss like you normally do for the past 18 years. I see you when I come back.
Right.
And you come home and the house is cleared.
What?
Your number is blocked.
What?
And you can't get in touch with them.
I'd be like, whoa, this chick move fast.
I would have.
Well, a Tennessee woman explains how her man of 18 years cleaned out their home while she left on a
vacation.
He did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that go with the question.
Okay, hold on. Let's hear this.
Okay. I just wanted to see how the other way goes. Just like how we going to that
we're about
one.
to talk about
so
it.
She was on a work trip. Actually, she wasn't even on just like a kicking it.
She had the kids with her?
No, I said she wasn't just on a vacation kicking it. She was on a work trip. This could be you. Portia Ronsman warned you that she wouldn't wish this to happen on her worst enemy. After a week in Las Vegas for a work convention, Portia returned to Tennessee home that she shared with her husband on Saturday, only to find the place nearly cleared out. She shared the horrifying experience with her TikTok followers and watched the video blow up overnight. She tells us that she had not heard from him since. She found out that her number has been blocked. He also blocked her on all social media pages. He left no letter, no explanation. She is wrecking her brain trying to figure out why would he do this to her, especially considering things were fine before she left for the trip.
So
I got home, I opened the door and I screamed so loud and my neighbors heard me and I was crying. I thought it was a break-in until I noticed my stuff was still there and his wasn't.
So
he left her stuff?
Yeah, left her stuff.
They didn't have kids?
He took the furniture. They didn't say anything about the kids, but she showed the video. He took the furniture. He took all the good appliances.
He was living a double life.
Ain't that crazy?
He had to be.
That's after 18 years.
No, probably been doing it for 18 years.
No, I'm just saying. Why would you even stay with somebody for that long to live?
He was waiting for the other thing to come through.
Let's do a recap.
18 years of waiting?
Let's do a recap. So on the weekend,
she gave him an ultimatum like, hey, it's either her or me. And he chose the other girl.
Hold tight. So let's do a recap.
Hold tight. What?
On the weekend, she getting ready for a trip.
Uncle Harold.
Right. She getting ready for a trip, so he helping her out. Okay, man, you be safe, be good. Probably gave her a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Just why you so excited?
Hold on. I'm not. So she go on her trip. She come back and everything is gone. He don't say nothing.
And blocked her number.
Blocked her on number and all of her social media. Ain't that terrifying?
I wonder if he left town. He had to have left.
That nigga might be up the street.
Hold on, so that's what I'm saying. He had
around the corner.
No, he had to left town.
I know guys that mess with girls that stay in low income apartment. Got the one on the basement level and one on the town outside. They got one in the regular apartments and the girlfriend that live in the townhouse.
They play in the Beacon Place. They stay in the Beacon Place.
No, this was at the Southgate. That's
Southgate. Now, dude had a whole building like, nah, son, this is me, bro.
He had a girl that upgraded that was in the townhouse and one that was still in the one bedroom.
So dig this. So the neighbors didn't see him moving or nothing this weekend.
He probably did overnight.
He might have did it in the garage. You know, if you got one of them attachable ones.
Garage,
but you
put
know
everything in the truck.
Some neighborhoods, the block watch, they have regulations where you can't move and stuff at certain hours of the night.
He might know the regulations because he sure moved clear up
Or
there.
they wasn't in that type of neighborhood.
Yeah, they didn't care like the other ones.
But that's hurtful, though. I mean, I just feel my heart out for her, and I feel like that goes with the question about being toxic. Though.
Well, you have mental issues.
Well, I've been in a situation like that.
The other way around too, though.
That was my situation before. So
you came in and the house was cleared out.
Oh yeah, it wasn't cleared out like her stuff was cleared out. Yeah, and we were married. So
18 years.
Not 18 years. No. But
I had to shoot a move like
my
that,
little
kind of like that.
You had a what?
I had to shoot a move like that.
Yeah. I remember that story. He was in was it Minnesota or
I was in Chicago?
Chicago, okay.
It was like, let me tell you, it was more like, you remember on Ike and Tina when Tina ran off with the boys?
Mm-hmm.
He
was Leslie with you? I mean, no.
Both my kids. Let me say, both my kids with me. I met a female. I was working on the road, and we had came to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a certain amount of money in living expenses. So I'm like, well, shit, your rent only this much. I'll kick you this, and we move in.
Okay, so you had arrangement.
Oh yeah, she sold me a whole dream. I ain't even gonna get into all that, but kind of find out, you know, living. She was on the edge living, so it was, you know, I'm about to get kicked out type. So, and it was around Christmas time, so she had promised we was kicking, and she promised me, she like, I'm gonna get your kids some toys and all this. And so, you know, I'm game like, oh yeah,
she had no kids.
I got it real. Yeah, she had one too.
Oh.
You know, I got a body one. So, you know,
body.
Christmas coming around, you know, she ain't talking about going to buy the toys and nothing. To mind you.
So she got you at Thanksgiving?
She want to ask you, like, what toys you think your kids
wish list?
No, see, that'd be cool. She's going to get my daughter an easy bake oven and some Xbox game controller. I got a decent job. I'm making some decent money, so I got some bread.
Yeah.
But, you know, you don't put yourself out there, so I'm going to challenge you, so.
You said you're going to do it. I'm going to let you do it.
Myron said, I remember this one.
Yeah, so you know what I said? I even gave the benefit of the doubt. I fell asleep. Like, maybe she going to go while I'm asleep, try to surprise all of us. I don't wake up till
try to surprise all of us.
I don't wake up till Christmas and I'm looking around, ain't no nothing. So, you know, as a father, the worst thing to see is your daughter's face.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like her eyes was big as hell. So I'm like, shit, I round everybody up. You know, it's Christmas. Stuff don't be closed on Christmas no more. We at the mall. I got the kids some gifts and all that shit. But that night, I grabbed my son and it was like Mission Impossible. I'm like, yo, Stacey, it's the deal. We dipping. I said, get all you and your sister's stuff and put it by the door, because when she go to work, we out. You know what I'm saying? We going back to Toledo. I'm gonna drop y'all off.
So wait, what was her? She didn't give you no response, so why she didn't get the kids?
It was all lies. I can't trust nothing. So we ain't gonna get it all that. So now she get up for work the next morning. Man, you know what I'm saying? Now,
how did you sleep the night before?
Hold on. I'm in Chicago. I'm on South Lake Drive. South Lake Drive got condos, glass condos. You see Lake Michigan, you see downtown Chicago, all this. So I'm looking out the window. I see her. She go get on the bus, about to go to work. So I'm at it. Stacey, come on, we moving, get stuff. I said, shit, I'm gonna even get my stuff. So I'm grabbing stuff, and I go back into the room. And I look out the window, and she getting off the bus coming back. So I'm like, oh shit. So then I got together. Like, hold on, I ain't no bitch. Let me get my stuff. I'm leaving. Like, she ain't about to punk me. Like, it ain't happening. So we moving like Tina was at the bus station, you know. But then she hemmed me up, and we talked about it, and you know.
She hemmed you up?
Yeah.
What happened? She was like, "What the hell is y'all doing? Y'all gotta stay."
No. She was like, "Oh, you leaving too?" I thought it was just the kids, and then you know we got into all that, and I was like, you know what? I'll just talk to you when I get back, and I dipped.
And you never came back.
And whatever I left there, she had.
Dang. Did you ever talk to her again?
No.
Wow. You blocked her on everything?
Yes.
So she can't even get in touch with you to this day?
No. Maybe if she's watching this, but I'm dead serious.
To this day.
It was way toxic. Like the lies, it was just way too much, like for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have kept it real with me and I could have still been a real dude.
She put it on the front for you, huh?
Yeah.
Why do y'all think it's so hard for people to keep it real?
I don't know. Like somebody posted something on Facebook last night. Like as adults, like why do we lie?
Yeah,
like who are you scared of?
That's what I was like. I'm not scared of nobody, but then I seen people saying they was trying to protect somebody else's feelings. But
that's
I feel
true.
like it come out worse.
But
yeah,
you're not protecting the feelings at all.
Yeah,
like in the long run, like you're hurting them and yourself.
The truth will really set you free. I mean, you might. it hurt to tell people the truth and it hurt to take the truth, but
it do
you feel
hurt.
so much better when you get off. Like you're like, shit, I can say whatever now. I done told you.
Yeah.
But when you hold it in, you all like, it is what it is, man. You know? You can't do. The only thing you can do is how do I move on?
Yeah, I think that's probably one of my hardest things. You
can't dwell on the past.
That used to be my hardest.
That used to be my hardest thing too. Was moving on, like letting somebody go or letting the situation go was my hardest thing, and that could be the most toxic thing ever because you're hurting yourself in the long run, and you bothering this person, then they don't want to be bothered at all.
Right. It's like holding broken glass in your hands, and you still squeezing in your hand, it's just still bleeding, and you just don't want to let it go. That's crazy. So that goes to the question.
Well, because a lot of people.
Yeah, we'll ask that after the break.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll do it.
No,
go ahead.
No, because a lot of people, when you get with somebody and you really got plans, no matter even if you cheating on this person, I hate to say it like that, but you done set something up in your mind for you and this person, and then for y'all to have to split or go y'all separate ways, like.
No, that's absolutely true.
But how do you have a
though.
plan in your head for this person and you cheat too? Like
because
it's just
I know I'm gonna get it right for her, but I want to keep her right here, and I'm gonna keep doing what I do until I'm done.
It's hard to explain for a man.
If a man cheat,
wait, you let cut you off.
If a man physically being with somebody else, in his mind is not messing up what he has with the other person, emotionally. That's physical. This is emotion. With women, those two things tie together.
Yeah, we can't separate.
Exactly. Men can separate those two.
A man, just because.
Let me say not all women, because some women they some dogs just like y'all. Yeah. But for me, I can't separate.
Just because with a man, sometimes just because a man cheat, it don't mean he don't love who he's with. You know what I'm saying? I more or less consider cheating is when a man goes out and try to start a whole other relationship with somebody. Because, sometimes a man gonna be a man, and but it don't mean you in love because you step outside. It just might be something to do. It might be an incident. I don't know. I ain't justifying none of that. I'm just saying it's just different ways that it go down, and for men it's different than for women. And men know that when the woman goes out and sleeps with another man, she done put some emotion and feeling into it, and that hurt because you supposed to be mine.
Well, how should us women supposed to feel what you just give us that? Like, you give us that explanation, and we say, okay, cool. But how is it supposed to be like?
It's not
I feel
okay.
like they think that we only supposed to stay with them while they go through the BS. Because let one of us step out, and it's all hell to pay.
Because you know why? Because in a man's mind, we feel like, for real, okay, yeah, baby, I hurt you. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do it. Forgive me. Then you forgive him, but then you might say, well, you might step out or dip out, but then in my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, man, she only did it because I did it. Like, that's the only reason why.
So when does it stop? It seems like that cycle never stops.
Because once that trust is broken, you're going to always think that.
That's what I'm saying. So
it goes to the point where I always say, like, if you like somebody, you just get to know that person and like them. Because you're not with a person 24 hours a day. So you don't know what another person doing, and you would go crazy racking your brains.
Yeah.
I worked on the road for 14 years, and I came to a conclusion. I said, I'm not about to worry about nothing going on back home. What can I do? I'm not about to get on the road 8-12 hours and jump through the door. Get out of my house. It's already over. So I mean, it is what it is. As long as I come home and shit was cool.
Does that do you feel like that make the relationship real?
No, it don't. I mean, it really didn't even give me no I don't even know what the word to say. It really didn't give me no confidence in the relationship. It's just what it was. And that's what it needed to be.
And then I feel like it be stuck in y'all mind, like, well, she know I did this, and y'all can be thinking like, oh, she gonna be doing this, then you accusing us of stuff, and we ain't even did yet.
That's what happens.
And then
all the
that
time,
starting another argument, and it's like, well, damn, I might as well go do it because you hounded me about it.
Yeah.
Because most of the time when a man cheats and he really cares about that girl, and he's going to feel some type of way, like, man, she about to get me back.
Especially if she's a good woman.
Right. He know that karma's going to come his way, even if she's not even thinking about that. So I might push you to go out and do something because I'm accusing you so much, and because I know that I did something wrong, or I might be still doing something wrong.
Did that be it too?
Yeah.
Still doing something. Why do y'all do that too? I promise I'm not going to do it again and doing it tomorrow.
This is a very toxic trait. I don't know.
Why? That breaks my heart, and other women that feel like me. I'm pretty sure. Like, when are y'all going to stop breaking our hearts?
That's a question for the world to answer, not me.
Well, it starts with you. It starts with every single person that's in a relationship.
We'll answer this question after the break, so we'll take a quick break.
I gotta have somebody hard to deal with first before I can worry. I ain't got nobody hard to worry about breaking, I don't think.
We should not break anybody's heart. So,
but that should be also alarming too, to be in the age that you're in and you feel like you don't even have nobody heart. It's
absolutely, because I do feel like I'm living some.
That's very.
I do feel like I'm living some of my best years alone. For real. That's how y'all feel? I spill this. That's why I be spilling my guts. It's gonna break hot box.
So the question of the day is: who's more toxic, women or men? Men or women?
Call us in about 5 minutes.
Give us a call in about 5-10 minutes.
When we come back on, we can start calling.
Okay.
Yeah, no matter the time.
Okay, hold y'all comments, y'all. This gonna get juicy.
Y'all can get comments though. We gonna read the comments, but
no, we want them to call in too.
Yeah, I want you to call in too.
So shout out to our sponsors: Hotbox, Mud City Entertainment, Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen,
Lance Self, the People Salesman,
yes sir,
J. Rush Jennings, Sasha Denise, Legendary Carpet Care,
hey now,
Witness Riches, Kendall Harvey, and the Social Butterfly.
Hey, Miss Carter.
If you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Ooh,
oh wow.
Damn, I know that hurt too.
That didn't really hurt. It was just a sound.
If you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, email us at rise
and grind.
Did I say that right? No, at 419grind.com. You can become a sponsor of our show.
And we accepting donations. And make sure you do $ the 419 grind.
Yeah.
Do not send it to 419 grind. That is not us.
Out there.
Call your banks, dispute the charge, and resend it to the right place.
the 419 grind.
Yes.
So we'll be right back.
Alrighty.
First experience going to a dealership, I had bad credit, and the salesman made me feel horrible. I don't ever want you to have that feeling nor that experience. I guess that's why for the past 9 years they call me the people salesman. Good credit or bad credit, it does not matter to me. No matter your situation, if there's a way to get what you want done, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find it. So please be sure to stop and see me today at your people salesman.
What's up, Toledo? My name is Jason White. I'm the CEO and founder of Witness Riches. And did you know that we offer a credit repair service? If you're trying to buy a house, get a new car, refinance bad debt, or just be prepared for whatever life may bring your way, you should consider hiring our credit repair program. Typically, within the first 3 to 6 months of working with us, our clients average a minimum 100-point credit score increase with each credit bureau. So if you can use gains like that, you should consider hiring our credit repair service. All you have to do is go to the 700clubtoledo.com to learn more about our credit repair program. And if it interests you, we're also going to give you the ability to start your first 30 days for just $19.99. So go to the 700clubtoledo.com, learn more about our program, and we look forward to serving you. I'm out.
Hello world, I'm Quentin Riley, CEO and founder of Legendary Carpet Care Plus. The services we provide are professional carpet, tile, and upholstery cleaning, both for residential and commercial. We show up on time, we get the job done, we're certified at what we do, and our customers rave about us. We're legendary, and if you don't believe me, check this out.
Hi, my name is Susan Brown, and I am the owner of the Doris Brown Fitness and Learning Academy. I've been using Legendary Carpet Care for about 3 years now, and I'm very, very, very pleased with it. Sanitation should be important to everyone, but it's mostly important to me because I want my children to come into a safe and clean environment, and Legendary Carpet Care provides that for me. I would personally recommend Legendary Carpet Care to other businesses because he's fair with his prices, he's an on-time person, he never lets you down, and just look at my place. It's just clean all the time, and I use it like every 3 or 4 months.
If you're interested in getting your home or business sanitized, visit our website at legendarycarpetcare.com or click the link associated to this video. We look forward to serving you.
I done lost everything last year, man. I'm still here this year, though, nigga.
Go crazy, AG.
I'm feeling chosen. After them L's that I took, bitch, I'm still feeling golden. Diamonds round my neck and they frozen. I be feeling down, but I keep going. I'm smoking real gas and this shit blowing. I'm sitting here thinking like I'm chosen. I was 17 getting them bows in. I got the gift for Gavin pimping hoes, man. I knew I was a hustler when I was 10. At VIP sweeping the floor, getting it in. Cause my mama couldn't get the judge like all of my friends. She was trying, but my mama had 8 kids. But don't worry, mama, cause we bout to get rich. Pops, I got us, yeah, I'm about to get us out this bitch. And get you that new Billy that you always wanted to get. Cause you the reason why I know all of this shit. And 10 Cam, y'all my boys, I love y'all forever.
Still a win. Let's go. Dear Miss Flawless, to shine overall, did you call in? And I heard you go hard, you go all in. And you were made to ball like you Spalding. Time and time again, you be showing out. You be like fuck a friend, no time for falling out. And you're all about your bread, no more going out. See, that's just what I like. I'm talking about, oh baby. No matter what, always on the grind, cause a little not enough. Got these bad bitches mad by the way she had it up. Just missing the price tag, cause I got you back it up. All she do is win. I see you shining, grinding, so keep all she do is win. I see you shining. Your haters motivate you into becoming whatever it is you want in your life. Don't let the clothes and the cars define you. Just love yourself like you desire to. And when times get hard, girl, just keep the faith and have your way. Have your way. Missing the price tag, cause I got you back it up. All she do is win. I see you shining, grinding, so keep all she do is win. I see you shining, grinding, so keep shining. Got a flawless swagger, ain't a chick better. Doing all the things that I like. Being a freak, she a master. He don't tell the past. So good, I wanna make her my wife. All she do is win. No matter what, always on the grind. Cause a little not enough. Got these bad bitches mad by the way she had it up. Just missing the price tag, cause I got you back it up. All she do is win. I see you shining, grinding, so keep all she do is win. I see you shining. Oh baby, I see you, yeah. Oh baby, you're winning, baby.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
But I would rather experience that.
Oh yes.
All right, that's the next question we're going to ask the people.
The way I experienced it, because I didn't experience it in the traditional way, but I just feel like it's a man-made institution.
But I just feel like having...
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the question before?
Question of the day?
Well, the question of the day, and what we talking about now? While we waiting on people to call?
Yeah, what you want to do first? Well,
intertwine them.
Okay, so the question of the day is, we want y'all to call in. We want y'all to call and talk about everything, but
yeah,
who's more toxic, men or women, and why?
For me, I say we should both take accountability. I feel like men and women, we have equally toxic traits.
Equally toxic traits.
We all went
equally
through
toxic.
childhood traumas. We all attached to things that we shouldn't attach to. And it's always what good girls want the bad guys and bad girls want the good girls. Like, it's always wanting the opposite. I feel like we both have to take accountability for being toxic.
And I think some men want something out of a woman, and if I can get something out of you, and you don't give me everything else, I'm gonna get what I can get out of you, and I'm gonna get what I can get out of the other woman. So that makes the man toxic. That's what Nick Cannon said. Basically, I can get something out of Mariah, not saying their names, but I can get something out of this girl, and then get something out of this girl. I can be in love with those two women because they give me something different.
That's tragic. And you see what happened to Chris Bender. You heard about Chris Bender, and he said about both. One stimulates him mentally, and one was physically.
Right.
And he chose the other one, and the other one was not having that, and he was adios.
In this day and age, it's so much going on, and people have so many ties and connections and feelings to other people that people can feel like that they can love more than one person, or that they're not toxic. Even if you've been told you're a good person, you've been told you're a good woman, or like me, a lot of people say you're a good dude, we still have toxic antics. You still have ways that can get on a person's nerves.
Hell, I get on my own nerves sometimes.
Me too. So but that just comes with you get to know a person and learning, because is it that toxic that you can't deal with them, or?
And that's what I be saying. Is it that toxic that you ain't even really gonna try?
Right. Because,
some people go in the situation and ain't even trying.
Me personally, I believe a lot of feelings aren't real, because you can be upset or angry at a person and still love them and then get over it, whether it's an hour, a day, or a week. You know what I'm saying? So was that feeling real? Or is that just real? Or is that just a moment in time that just stopped you for a minute and had you stuck?
You didn't stop loving that person. You just upset about the situation.
I feel like this.
So do you think that Nick Cannon said it's possible to love it's possible to love multiple people, but to be in love with somebody, two people at the same time? I don't think that's possible.
I've never experienced it, so I don't think it's possible.
You never experienced being
in love with two different people, and I don't even feel like I've been. I was gonna say I don't even feel like I really truly was in love with one person. I feel like I was more in lust than what I wanted it to grow into, what I thought it could be, and it really wasn't it.
Because most of the time, when you feel like you're in love with somebody, when you have sex with somebody, you have an emotional tie with that person, especially if it's a very intimate encounter. You very compatible sexually. You feel like that person is like everything to you because you intertwine your souls together. So now when that person separates themselves from you, that's where you get that gut.
You be like, where are you going?
Gut-wrenching feeling that like you are
empty.
Yeah, because you're soul tied. You're not necessarily in love with that person. I think a lot of us mix those two together.
We use love loosely.
Jason said he thinks it's possible.
That word love is used loosely.
Very loosely.
But I do believe a person can love two or multiple people if that's they feel.
Yeah, but you can love somebody. But I'm saying being in love is a whole different level.
I mean, if they say they're in love, if that's how they feel, I mean,
that's impossible. I don't think that's possible.
Well, what's your definition of being in love?
And I was about to say everybody's different.
When you are in love with somebody, like there is nothing that you would do to make that person, nothing that you wouldn't do to make that person feel like you love them. So that means you would not go out and hurt that person, even if you are feeling some type of way about somebody else, like you want that person physically. There's no way, if you're in love with somebody, like you would never go out and cheat. Like when I was in love with my ex-wife, like I didn't do anything. Like that's the first time I've ever felt like I've been 100% faithful. I didn't talk to nobody. Like when my exes text me, I blocked them, or like I was really like, I didn't entertain anything. So I absolutely know how it feels to be in love with somebody. Like even as a man, like physically being attracted to somebody else, I never went that route at all.
Avoided the temptation.
I can't say that. But
so that means you've never been in love.
Well,
I mean, you could have.
I guess I don't know.
Some people have situations.
I feel like when I hear in love, it just seems like true, meaningful, deep, long lasting.
Now let me ask you this now. When you was in love for those months and then it crashed and it wasn't your fault because you were still in love, do you feel like you being in love was a waste of time?
Yes.
No, I would say no, because I feel like that's supposed to be an experience from.
No, I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
I wouldn't wish it on nobody, but it's still a lesson that you have to learn.
It was a lesson, yeah,
for sure. So and it's never a waste of time.
Do you ever want to be in love again?
Could be.
You scared of it a little bit? You want your guards up?
Yeah, because that pain is the worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
And I feel like I'm a hopeless romantic, though. Even though I've been hurt so many times, I still don't want to give up on it because I see too many people that really have a loving relationship that they really want. I ain't talking about just people just posting pictures on vacation and Gucci and shit like that. I'm talking about couples that ain't even really posting maybe once a year and they're truly happy in the inside.
I'm about to say most of the time, the people who are the happiest don't post.
Right.
And want people to be seen, want people to see them and want to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are they harbor or hide or not protect it. Yeah, protect that love. Yeah.
And that's the love I want. I feel like anything you desire, you should be able to have it. And I'm not going to just give up on it just because I picked some wrong decisions on my being lust or me being desperate or me just trying to give my kids a family, just want to just pick anybody. Like I want it to be right.
Right.
I don't want a Facebook relationship.
No.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool maybe if I met you on Facebook. But
still at the same time.
But even at that, like, I don't, that's just personal to me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in a relationship,
you're a private person. You're the same as me. I'm a very, very private person when it comes to relationships, and maybe because of past situations that happened before.
And dealing with women, sometimes a lot of women are say, "Well, why you ain't like my picture, comment on my post, or this if we supposed to be like that?" But that, is that necessary if I'm talking to you on the phone and?
No, because I should be like, at least go like it.
No, because I think we talked about this before. Like most of the time, when you get in a relationship with somebody, they stop liking your post or stop liking your pictures.
But I come in here and be checking y'all like, why y'all didn't like my post? So I'm definitely gonna say it to somebody that I'm intimate with, like at least like it. I don't care if you don't, because they always talking about the thirstiest ones comment, hey beautiful, and the ones that you really like just like it and keep going. They don't put no comment, no nothing on there.
Because they made for the same way about you and don't want to seem like they being thirsty or
so it matters.
Yeah, at least like it. I don't care if you comment. Yeah, because we want them likes to be up. Just like go like this conversation right now, right? Just go like this
like
right
it,
now.
love it,
like it, love it, and share it.
Because like I was dealing with a person at one time, and like I wouldn't interact with them on Facebook like during the day if I'm at work or something. And they would get mad, but when I come home, we can interact.
In person?
Yeah, but
I want to do both, like my stuff.
But see, come on now, because a person need their space. Like now, I'm not about
like button and some space.
But it's because I'm not about to be intertwining with you my whole 8 hours at work or away from you on Facebook.
It don't say 8 hours to like the picture.
No, you ain't catching the story. You cut me out. I'm not gonna be intertwining with you like that all day and then come home. And still like intertwined with I need to wind down. I need a little space, and I think you do too. Like I would tell that person at the same time, like, don't call me when I'm at work unless like it's an emergency. Like
we talking about liking a picture,
like, but it's still just to me it's still like interaction. It's like
because I think
and you interacting with all the other hoochies on Facebook when you at work. So why you can't like my picture? I know you scrolling, talking to these other hoochies. Why you can't at least like mine?
They want the attention that you not just give somebody else, but they want some special attention.
I guess
now it is.
Instagram?
Now it is because that's the day that we live in.
Yeah,
it's social media. So we always posting something. We always commenting and liking something. So they want that attention from you, especially you because you're in a relationship.
So I guess a like on Facebook is like buying your little lady friend a carnation in school or something.
Yeah,
and especially because when we get to scrolling and they see and they show another girl picture and they have 1,000 like and your name be the first one, like cause you can see.
You know why that
like
is,
damn,
though?
Okay, you like hers and you can't like mine.
The person that you interact with the most.
I feel like the algorithms be messing you up and trying to get you in trouble because I'm like, how do I see you? The first name out of all the people.
The person that you interact with the most is the first person that you see on your timeline when it comes to commenting on somebody else's stuff.
Every time.
Yep.
So she just posted this 20 hours ago and I did mine 8 minutes ago and y'all still no. You better scroll back up and like my stuff too because I know it came through your algorithm. Because just as much as we talking back and forth on mine and you keep showing up on mine, I know I'm showing up on yours.
Shae Shae K commented on Jerome's picture. Hey, Jerome.
It might say that, and I might get my head knocked off.
All the beautiful women say good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, you saying good morning to people now?
Oh, you can see that, but you ain't like my picture when I was cute.
I liked it. I just ain't put it out there that I liked it.
See, that's a very
toxic.
That's toxic.
I think social media has created a toxic kind of era.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it's been like that since Facebook came out. It wasn't even like that on. It was probably like that on MySpace, but
Oh, really?
I don't remember.
Only how you would get mad if you wasn't in your top friends.
Yeah,
that was
that top 8 was like, hey.
but you couldn't tell what nobody else really was kind of doing. You just want to have your top 8 or who had the best waterfalls or something in the music playing.
Yeah, and you ain't leave no comment. You gonna stop on my page? Ain't no comment.
But remember when Facebook first came out, and then you could get notifications on your phone like. Shae K just made a post.
Yeah.
But see, when Facebook first came out, I couldn't get in.
Oh, you couldn't get in?
Remember when Facebook first came out, you had to be in college.
Oh,
I ended up going to college that the next few months. So I was so happy. You had to have a Rocket email or a college email to even get on there. I had UT. I was in UT when I finally was able to get in.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, when Facebook first came out, if you wasn't in college, it was only for networking for people in college.
Steve?
Hey.
She not playing.
Wait, on what part? I ain't playing about what? I ain't never playing.
About that Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I ain't playing about that.
Yeah, you better comment on the Facebook.
You better.
So why don't y'all call in? 419-540-3566.
419. What's on your mind? Give us a call at 419-540-3566.
Right, hold on.
We want to hear from you.
You want to read it or me?
Go ahead. I was reading it privately.
Love is so much more than a word or even an emotion. There is so much responsibility behind it, and it's something you have to be ready for without a doubt before speaking. If it isn't natural, then it's going to be hesitant. Anyone with trauma is going to have to work harder as well as have more work put forth towards the ability to be shown the love far before it could ever be spoken.
She writing a book.
Right.
That's the truth. Yeah, you know
that's
a boom bomb.
Tonetta. Thank you for that.
Hey.
That's some truth right there.
That is very
that's
true.
definitely so true.
I love that.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Right, because you know people do use the word love loosely. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it is a difference from love and being in love.
Yeah, it is. Like we said, you can love a lot of people. Like it don't really take too much to just say you
can
love
love a person and not like them.
Yeah.
But to be
That's
in love
family
with a
all
person,
You can be in love with somebody and not like
so
them.
in love means like if you.
Because in love to means you and that other person are feeling the same way about each other on a level that like anybody else could never understand.
People that be in love, you still can do something that might irritate me and make me mad.
Because it be some women that be in abusive relationships and they say, well, why you still, I love him. So, I mean, maybe
they are deep in love with him. Or it could be the other thing. They're so intertwined with their body and their sexually attracted to each other to where they think that they're in love with them.
Or the materialistic.
So
that's true too.
Everybody has a different, like you said, a different perspective of this. Everybody been through different things, and everybody consider if you buy me all this, oh, you love me. Or if you do this, you love me. Everybody got different ways of thinking about
that's the 5 love languages.
Yeah.
And then, like we said,
gifts, time. What's the other?
Words of affirmation. So words of affirmation,
gift giving,
attention, touch.
Yep.
And what's the 5th one?
I don't remember.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Nene, I know you know what it is. You're in the comments saying yes.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, she was just agreeing with.
Because they even have like little quizzes so you can see like what's your love language and stuff.
But like I was saying, like, you know, and some people get so caught up in a relationship where, like on the Tyler Perry movie, was why they get married. And, the lawyer came home with his chick and. Then she kicking her out. She like, well, I don't have nothing. I don't got no
service.
Oh, excuse me. That's
what she putting in.
But she, you know, they don't have nothing because that's they put their all into it. And that's what they depending on. In their marriage, she was supposed to be that provider for her, so she didn't get no job or nothing to save no money. And then she just out there. So
and see, for that's how I would feel like it's not a waste of time. That's a learning experience. Next time, don't put your all into somebody.
That's a hell of
Make sure you have your own. Yeah. You got to make sure you because look how many people we just look at. What's the name? They just living with these rappers and don't start nothing. Right. They don't put nothing to the side. They don't do anything.
And I had a goal I set for myself. I got my own vehicle and my own place because I said I wasn't gonna be getting kicked out of another woman's place.
I've heard a lot of guys that say that.
I was gonna put myself in a position where a woman could kick me out. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do that scoring you to make you feel like you never want to live with a woman again?
No, not that.
I was about to say because I feel like that ain't fair.
It's gonna be mine or ours.
Yeah.
Because like in the hood and our culture, a lot of women get Section 8 or in the projects and we move in, but we have to remember that's they shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when inspection time comes. We gotta move. We gotta hide our shit. We gotta get out.
You gotta scoot your shoes under the bed.
That's their shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta act like I'm her brother. I just came from out of town. No, you know what I'm saying? As a man, you gotta get your own. You know what I'm saying?
Or ours, like you said, get something
or
together.
Ours, you know what I'm saying? Like we do it together because.
Yeah, I said the same. I would never live with a man again either if it's not ours.
Yeah, it's a mess up. When I realized at one point, I'm like, damn, I'm homeless.
I mean, because that's how it's supposed to be, though. Yeah. You move in together, not moving in like, hey, come stay with me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she got the cheap rent now.
Especially
you know, because
it's
cheap
definitely on
rent.
that cheap rent.
Especially if you're a man. Yeah, especially if you're a man.
$89 a month for a 4-bedroom. Come on, man. Who ain't gonna do that now, baby? Get online. I'm about to go make this money. I'm about to go get a Jeep, make 18. We gonna pay your rent, the whole rent over the year in the month, and then we about to kick it. That be the dream. That be so. And then y'all get into now. She don't like you. She wants you out of her shit. She want that company. You and her shit. Tell her what she can't do.
You ain't never lied.
And that's where it go down.
That is definitely how it be. For real.
Because he click in like this is my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can pay $89 too.
I was doing it before your ass up and doing that for your ass.
2 hot 40s. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool.
That's 2 nights out the month. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
it's just that's what helped me grow. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to set a standard of something that you're not gonna do. So I'm not gonna put myself in that position.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And I've talked to people like, you can come stay. Nope. I don't even want to spend that. I'm gonna get
God damn, you ain't even spending the night?
Well, I'll spend the night.
Oh, I was about to say.
But you don't want to. I don't want to spend too many nights because then you start to think it's cool. It is cool. Oh, okay, it's cool. It's cool. I gotta have some breakfast. It's cool.
You start bringing your shoes over.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this over here so I can get ready for work.
A couple of outfits.
Well, I mean,
you want to be here. You want to just come on.
I'll just keep it at a 2-outfit minimum. Don't bring more than 2 outfits.
They're gonna keep bringing. They're gonna bring a box of their stuff.
No, that's where you do the boundaries.
You bring clippers because you gotta shave.
2, nuh-uh.
Yeah. So,
but that's right. You need to discipline yourself.
Discipline. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, we be like, we have date night on Wednesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesday and Saturday.
Yeah, so I'm just crash so I can go to work.
Yeah, like if that's the agreement, but don't get too comfortable. Yeah.
Stephanie agreed with you. She said it's going to be mine or ours.
Yeah. That's my girl. Hey, girl.
Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
Let me see who you with.
Yes.
Patton White.
What?
She said, I worked at LMHA for 8 years. When I did my inspections, I was Snoop Doggy Dogg.
My mama worked at LMHA too.
I busted everybody.
Damn, you busted everybody. Damn.
Because they serious, man. You know, them LMHA, you can't have no roaches laying around.
Inspection is only once a year, so you better clear out. You know what to do.
Don't say the men are more toxic. No, you just ran into some toxic men. That's all.
But how do we stop this when everybody has some type of toxic? Even y'all just said, I went through that experience. I'm never going to do this again. You went through this and you be like, and then why I got to fight through these barriers because I'm not her or you not him? That's crazy.
Because we have to learn to be honest with ourselves. Right. That's where it starts off.
Right. So don't get into these situations if you're not being honest.
Be honest. Like say, for instance, you meet somebody, right? I meet somebody in and if I'm honest to say, okay, I don't want a real relationship right now. I just want to have
a situationship.
A situationship, yeah.
I don't want that.
Right.
I want you to love me and marry me.
Well, then we can't get
so
to
why
that.
you don't stop it at that? See, guys will put the Band-Aid on and be like, oh, baby, I'm just busy right now.
I want that too,
and I want that too, but just right now, I'm trying to do this. I just need you to stay by there.
That means you can't settle for the right nows.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, hell, when you want to get married? Like, I mean, you know.
She said she wanted to get married in December.
2022.
It don't have to be December this year.
2022, 2023. That's a goal that if we're gonna be able to do that, I feel like as we're adults, like, okay, that's what you want. Let's set a goal. No difference from buying a house. We need to set a goal to get our credit score together. That's why the question that I was about to say, why would guys rather just okay with having a baby than getting married? I would rather get married because we can separate. A baby is forever. Look how many people hate each other and have babies by people.
Who fail to plan to fail.
Hold on,
so no, wait a minute. If we jump into a situation, we have to plan.
Right.
Not even a situation, a relationship. If I'm going to date you, I have to have a plan in place to know where we're going to go with this relationship.
That's what I feel
Otherwise,
like.
it's going to fail.
Yeah.
Like that's with anything.
Some people be like, just let stuff flow. Everything, I let it flow in between, but it still should be a goal.
Because we tried that before, right?
Well, how long do you throw the plan out there? Because like, okay, we hook up. And instantly you give me a plan. Okay,
you said hook up like what?
Like we hook up, we talking and we go and we try to take you there.
I feel like I'm telling you right at the beginning, so we don't waste time.
So that's what I'm saying. So you gonna tell me, okay, my goal is by December 2022 is to be married. So that's what I need to be shooting for. Talking to you.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's
only a year, Shae.
Okay. No, I didn't say being married by that. I said engaged. Remember that was the
December
word engaged.
2022, you said married.
Maybe. No, engaged.
By December 2022?
Yes.
So by December of next year, you want to be engaged.
Write the vision down and make it clear.
Okay. Well, see, that's different. I was thinking you was trying to be the whole...
No.
Okay.
No, I was engaged.
And how long after you engaged you want to be married?
I haven't thought we can talk about that.
Oh, but you at least want to be engaged.
I want to be working towards that being our plans. Yeah.
Like I said, now I think it's time to plan stuff out instead of just going with what you think could happen.
Because we've done that so many times. We didn't have babies.
And we failed. Yeah.
With broken homes. Like, let me just see where this goes.
Because to be honest, when you look at the Chinese culture or the Arabic culture, most of those weddings are planned weddings. And they last.
And sometimes they don't even get to pick.
Right,
the person.
and they last a lifetime most of the time because that's what's in their tradition. Not to say that we should adopt that tradition, but
it should be some more structure.
It should be a lot more structure.
It's a job. Being in a relationship is a job. You should work like a real job. When you have 90-day probation, we come to the table, we figure out, okay, this not working, that's not working. Like I feel like it should have a lot more maturity, and I lack that having in my 20s, just having kids and just letting them determine how the relationship
or with
goes.
starting a business. Like you have a business plan, so you have a relationship, what you think you want to do in a relationship.
Yeah,
so you have
that's
a plan.
how I feel like it should be.
You have the first 6 months. This is your goal in the first 6 months. This is your goal within the year, and this is your goal within 5 years. A 5-year plan for your business. That's how we should look at relationships.
I feel that
because
same way.
Relationships are what? The same thing.
Yeah,
it's a
and
business.
it's subject to change.
An agreement.
You never know what happens in life, just like you never might not know happen at work, a job, a business. How you gonna know if you really got somebody when shit go down? You got to see how we can come together. And if you just going with the flow, like, no, I don't want to talk about that today. That's not, no. It's all a job. It's awesome. Like, you got to put in some work.
Have your 6 month evaluation, like, so.
90 days.
Like, within the first 30 days, we were, like, on top of things. We had this going on.
What was happening?
Well, maybe that's communication. And then people have a lot of problems with communication.
That's what I'm saying.
When you start telling people the truth and calling people out, they don't want to hear it.
It's true.
Yeah. Because if we're going to be in a relationship, we're going to be married, you got to get called out.
Exactly. And it's got to be both ways. But that's why I feel like I help therapy too, because you know how you said you shut down. I got a problem with shutting down too. You did too. I feel like the therapist helps you express what you're trying to say. Because like you just said, I just shut down because I know what to say, or whatever I say might make them mad. It don't be what you say, it's how you say it. You got that third person to help you
I think
figure that
also
out.
my issue is like, I don't like for people to ask me questions that I think they should know the answer to.
That's wrong though. I
Especially
felt
in a
the same way though.
relationship.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt
Like,
the same way.
You don't know how somebody thinking or feeling without asking.
It's heavy.
No different from how I be on your ass. Or you be in mine, you be like, you didn't know.
That's a toxic trait of mine because it can agitate me because some things I feel is common sense.
And everybody wasn't raised the same.
You know why
it's not
though?
common
Because
for everybody.
we have this. I think she said it in the comments. Stephanie said it in the comments about men, which is like me and you, Harold. We have this
hyper independence.
Yes, hyper independence.
Of toxicity.
Yes, that's what that is. Like I don't feel like anybody should tell me what to do, how to do it, and because I've been single for so long to where I'm stuck in this place to where. If somebody say, "Can I see you today?" I'm be like, I don't even know if I want to see me at all. I want to be alone because I'm used to being alone, and they just probably want to spend time with me.
And that might interrupt my ambiance.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's a very
that's true.
That's very toxic because that person probably feels so deeply and want to get to know you in a deep, intimate, not to say physically intimate, but emotionally intimate way.
Everything is common sense.
Who said that?
Stephanie. She said toxic is thinking everything is common sense. I'm sorry, but I mean,
no, but know that I'm sorry. I was reading. What was you making? What was the point? Because I think I wanted to say on that too.
You
said about somebody want to spend time with somebody.
Right. Yeah. So they want to spend time with me, like not physically, but like want to be a part of my emotional.
And that's how I am.
Presence every day. Not even every day. Just. Can I come see you?
Yeah.
They just want to be around you.
That's how I am.
And then I'm like,
And it make me feel like I'm just clobbering all over you. But it's like, I'm just trying to build with you. Like, I thought we liked each other.
Yeah.
Why do you only want to talk to me once a week? Like, that's not, I don't think that's okay.
Because
y'all can talk to these situationships.
Like she said, it's this hyper independence to where I don't want to have to spew my emotions or my feelings to somebody.
And sometimes it don't even have to be so deep. I just want to see you. Let's talk about the day.
That's true. Because this is something that happened. I don't know how it was a while ago. I was going to do laundry. Somebody said, "Can I come see you at the laundromat?" They just want to come. What is there to do there?
Just sit and talk and chill.
Exactly.
And I had some good laughs sitting there talking, just want to come laugh.
And I just like ignored it because I'm like, okay, I'm doing laundry. What I want to talk about?
Yeah,
that's just me being.
And y'all run off a lot of good women like
yes,
that.
Too independent and too.
Because I'm
and that's
definitely
a very,
that type.
very toxic trait.
Oh, you about to go do some work over there? Let me come sit and talk to you. And just,
you at the studio? Let me come see you.
Some cats at their guards are like, nah, I'm at work. She probably think I'm about to get some money or something. Probably gonna ask for a couple dollars before she leaves.
But seeing that you doing all that overthinking, like it ain't even. Let me ask you, and then you tell me no. I'm a definitely overthinker too, but that's why I'm saying going to therapy helped me.
I'm not even gonna say, oh, I'm an overthinker, but in that, you know, when people call, come in, you know how certain people is, and I don't want to deal with that personality right now.
So why did you even interact with them in the first place?
Because sometimes it's cool, but right now that ain't what I want to deal with.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you know that at the beginning?
If I know you about to, hold on, if I know you about to come, you say you want to come chill with me. And I'm just on some chill shit. And I know you about to come on out. Shae about to come on. She about to ask me all these goddamn questions. I start sitting be quiet. Like, you can just chill, hit the blunt or something.
So why you just can't say that? All right, Shae, I don't feel like talking today. Okay.
But then, are you mean? And I don't know.
But let me handle it. If I handle it like that way, then you just know, like, I don't need to talk to her at all because I know that she gonna want to spend time with me and she gonna want to be talking. If she okay with just being quiet today, let's try it out. Let me say I want to be quiet too. Don't just say, give me the option. Stop making decisions for people. Give people the option and then deal with them accordingly.
Sometimes
and stop stringing it along.
But
if you know I'm going to come talk your ear off and you don't want to be bothered with
because
me,
because I have done that.
Cut me off. I'd rather you cut me off than string me along.
I'm like, okay, even just sitting, okay, I ain't going to say nothing else. I'm talking too much. Oh, so what about... And then it just turned into something like,
wait,
I thought you was about to be quiet. I thought you just told me it was cool. I thought you was about to chill and watch the movie.
Wait, what you say?
Because you would do that, like, okay. Say I invite you over, now you hit me with the question. I'm like, yo, Shae, we just watching the show and, you know, hitting the buzzers. I'm trying to watch this for my podcast in the morning so I can talk about it. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. So anyway, now tell me again what happened the other day.
Okay, well, let me say this. What's the difference between y'all saying, I just want to cuddle, and 2 minutes in the cuddling, then y'all trying to pull pants down?
Because you know that's what cuddling leads.
Well, no.
You can't go tit for tat like that because we were talking about talking.
But you know what? That's the same thing. Yes.
You know why? Because if I'm gonna cuddle, you gonna come up. We gonna talk.
Wait a minute.
No, I don't want to talk. Just come rub my booty, and I just want to cuddle and spoon.
Wait a minute.
Well, you know what happened when I get to rub it on your
can.
Clyde and Shae, let me settle this.
Okay.
This is the same thing. When you talk about her talking and him cuddling, it's the same thing. You know why it's the same thing?
It's just my preference and your preference.
Because women like to communicate through like asking you questions. That's them getting to know you emotionally. Mm-hmm. So that's their way of attaching themselves to you. That's their soul tie.
But then y'all want to be physical.
Physical is a man's soul tie.
Wait,
to the comments.
What they
Stephanie Girl said, I used to think sitting with a man in silence meant.
Wait, she asked a question before that too.
Okay, we're gonna get to that.
Okay.
I used to think sitting with a man in silence meant I wasn't interesting or he didn't like me. Now I know that sometimes silence is necessary.
True, and that's what I said. I've learned that now. I've experienced. So if you say, Shae, be quiet this time, okay, I'm gonna be quiet because I want to come over.
So now it's for men to understand that a woman, just because she wants to cuddle,
don't mean she want to have sex.
That means rub her, love her, and but not in that deep physical way.
See, that's gonna be hard for you to accept. Now I can say, okay, I'll accept being quiet. Nigga, see how toxic it is? You can't even take accountability.
Come on, man,
so say you gonna work on it?
Man, I'll work on it.
If I say I'm gonna be quiet.
What, man?
If I say I'm gonna be quiet.
You know, okay.
She said, here's her question.
What was her question?
Do you guys think that the majority of us will be single for life because we have been alone for so long and don't let people? Yes.
No, I don't want to agree with that, Stephanie.
No, I don't agree with it with myself, but a lot of people will because they won't accept the challenge to fix themselves.
I can't say that I cannot include myself because right now I'm by myself. So.
Because it feels so good to be by yourself, right?
Because I'll be lonely.
I'm in the same situation.
I'll be lonely, but I'm by myself, so I have to put myself in that situation because some of my toxic traits are why I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
So and some I do say a lot of times I'm 41 years old. I ain't changing.
But see, I feel like Stephanie said, I don't want to either, but I need a man. I feel like we need and want a man because I just feel like if we don't need a man, then that's a fact. We can have babies by ourselves. That is not how it's supposed to go. Now, who we chose to be with, we picked the wrong person. But you're not supposed to just exit out of just not being with nobody, period.
Yes.
That's not fair and it's
That's
not
toxic right there.
That
just
is.
to
Just say you're going to be alone. I'm not going to give up on that.
So Steve Dunstan, you said yes. So I need you to
explain your yes.
Explain your yes.
You saying yes, Steve. You know better than that.
That's that mentality I want to be connected to.
Steve, why do you feel that you're going to be alone? Just because you're alone now, you've been alone for so long. I would not accept that at all.
Me either. I'm not
even
accepting
though
that.
I've been single for so long, and it feels good to be by myself. But at the same time, I feel like I need a woman in my life
because that good times that I have feel even better.
The problem is when I come home and I don't have to worry about somebody say do the dishes, take out the trash, because I do that myself. But at the same time, I can leave stuff where they are and not have a problem with it. That's my
the issue.
That's my adjustment right there.
Okay, wait. What's the adjustment? Tell me.
My adjustment is when I come home and she says, "So how was your day?" Sometimes I don't want to answer that question. First of all.
Okay.
Second of all, why did you leave this right here? Because I wanted to.
Right.
Third of all, what are we about to do today? I don't know. I've been good just going by the. Wait a minute. I just been going by the.
But see, we're talking about not living together right now. So you can text and say, "Babe, I'm not feeling it today," and you can't question how anything is left there. None of that. Right. So we already had our 2 nights a week scheduled. No,
see,
you can at least put the fourth.
Right.
And you can at least put the effort to, because they also said too, it might not be you might not want to do things that you always feel like doing, but you should do that to make that other person happy. Like you might not feel like having Tuesday tacos, but I'm looking forward to Tuesday taco. Maybe we might just have to have it in silence.
Right.
But you can feel however you want to feel after I leave Wednesday morning.
You know how I feel when I rub on them cheeks, talk about some cuddling.
Yeah.
Right, so go on, give in.
No.
Go on, run that.
All right, let me talk. Let me talk. All right, let me talk. And then you can get some afterwards.
It might
let me
work out
talk.
because you'll talk me right to sleep. But no, that is. That's something I have to work on, because that can be an aggressive feature on a woman. I just want to,
I just want to be around you.
But
I sleep a lot of nights by myself. I went through COVID by myself. It was nothing but kids and stuff like that.
I will say that though. I will say this though. If that do be the case in most cases, well, hell, rub on me too when I get done. Because I need some rubbing too.
Everybody needs love. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so my shoulder be a little tight. I'm turning to look like this all night.
Just say that, and it should be reciprocated.
I really don't want to take a break because Aisha's on the.
Well, why we got to take one?
We don't have to.
What's she doing?
Nothing. She just laughing, so I know she got something to say.
Oh, she about to add the freakiness to it.
I'm cracking.
Good morning, Dewan Battle.
Hey, y'all.
Jason. He said I might not feel like watching Lifetime, but that's true. I did that.
Nah, but them Lifetime movies be funny. I'll be cracking on the.
That's what I'm saying. Like or pick a little series that y'all want to watch together.
What Wendy Williams look like? Oh.
Huh?
I'll just do this cute.
She said, Aisha said, it's all about compromise. Rub on me.
And I'll rub on you if that's what you want me to do. You want me to be the little spoon today? I'll give you let you be the little spoon.
I'll take, you know what?
No, you don't have to go first.
Because sometimes.
I actually like to go last. I get you out the way, and that way I know I can be knocked out.
I'm going to tell you, because in most situations, when I go first, then the mother go to sleep. I got big hands. Can you imagine me just?
Yeah, I'd rather go ahead. Let me rub you down first, because I know you can finish me. And
that's what I'm saying. So go get me together, because if you go to.
But you got to say that's what you want. Hey, Gemini. Good morning, Gemini. Chachi. You got to say that. You have to communicate, babe. I want my back rub too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because we got to, with Gemini Chachi, we got to be gang about each other.
Hey, trying to be gang about you. Hey.
Did your mama tell you I saw her at work and introduced myself to?
Okay, you making your way around to the mama's, huh? My mama friend requested you first. Now you see her mama. Okay.
Oh, God.
Let me find out you trying to be Chachi stepdad.
Chachi, not time your stepdad. Your mama do me look good at work, a little taper, a little part.
Yep.
Like, look at Chachi mama crispy out there. Hey. Yeah, she say hi to me every day, so we cool.
No.
But anyway, what were we talking about?
We were just talking about compromise and communicating. Like we
you
are
definitely
grown.
Gotta compromise.
We're not kids no more.
Somebody said we move in too quick when it comes to relationship.
Yeah.
But I think the problem is
social media makes us move quick too.
Well, no, someone moving in together. To me, in my experience, women want to be around the man that they're with because one or two things: because they like being around them, or because they don't trust them to be living alone.
I'm trying to get control.
Yeah.
Like we've been like, say me and somebody been dating for 6 or 7 months, and we still haven't talked about moving in together. Sometimes that can be a problem for a woman.
Yes.
Because like, why don't you want to live it with me? Like, why can't we move in together?
Hey, I used to feel like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. But now I notice when you rushing too fast, it don't work. So that's why I'm saying accommodating, making 2 days out the week or 3 days or whatever you want to do, that can make you feel a little better.
That can satisfy.
Yeah, that's gonna satisfy something.
And then like nowadays too, like a lot of women are they already have families or they already have kids or stuff like that. So a lot of women appreciate men to have their own place because they want to get away from that.
I want to be able to go over to your house. That was my thing too. Next person, he got to have his own place.
And
I
trust,
can
they
go
don't
over
care
there.
if you got an air mattress on the floor.
I'm telling you.
Just to get out, I got an air mattress on the floor.
And like I said, I was with COVID with my kids every day. No company, no nothing. I wasn't talking to nobody. No, get me out this house. I
Somebody said that on Facebook the other day. Like, they want somebody with their own place because sometimes I want to get out of my house and be away from my house or my kids and be around you.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's important.
It is. You gotta have your ducks lined up.
But it's important to have independence to be able to be in a relationship. But too much independence, like you said, hyper independence is very toxic.
And too much dependence is toxic.
Dependence is toxic too.
So it's like trying to find that balance.
I guess that's the purpose.
But we got to keep having our reevaluations every 60 to 90 days or 30 days.
Communication is important.
I guess that's the point of having like our car, our place, because it forces you to work together to keep this. Whereas if I got a car and you using my car to go to work because I'm staying at your place, I'm like, well, fuck that. I'm taking my car. I'll take my car and go somewhere else, and never go to my sister's house and crash. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's the amount of control one has. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put myself in a position where a woman got her foot on my neck.
Well, you should not be in a situation to where anybody has control over anything. Because you should have your own, like she said, you should have your own place, your own car, your own everything. And when you come together,
even when you come together, you should just have separate cars. We just got one house, and I just feel like the house should be big enough where we can separate. Always leaving and not coming back for a couple days. Just go to the basement. I go to the attic.
Yeah.
Have a lot of space.
Should have our space. A man should have this.
Have a lot of space.
A couple that came with Organic Glisten, they talked about having their own bedrooms.
Yeah,
and I feel that's
to
cool.
me, that situation was very toxic to me because they can have their own situations at the same time.
Oh well, yeah, okay. But even
we got one bed, just two allotted space rooms.
Well, you know,
I'm always have a man cave or man space for me.
I feel like it could work even if it wasn't toxic like that, having your own room, because you get older, and some women and some men, you have health issues, and you want a certain kind of privacy, even though you have a partner to talk about it, when you still want to deal with it by yourself.
I know somebody who my ex's aunt, who has they have their own bedrooms. Right. They've been together for over 20 years, and it's working for them.
And that's another thing too. We can't put a lot of our insights on opinions on other people's relationships. Exactly. If it worked for us, I just want somebody that want to work like this, and I don't care about what nobody else talking about.
Hey, baby, come over and let's have a date in my room tonight and watch Netflix, baby.
We ain't got to put that in the group chat.
Aisha said, you know what I'm saying? Aisha said, I just went through this. I dated someone and didn't want them to live with me because I like living alone.
Right.
But they just didn't trust me. I always move in too fast, or them move in with me,
and it don't work.
It don't work. Yeah, that's true.
But that takes as an individual person to be able to come to that realization. Like, if we can have an agreement, we're not gonna live together, but we gonna set so many days a week to do stuff, I'm fine with that.
So Nene said, religious views. I never lived with a guy. It was necessary when we got engaged, though. And it was the best. So what makes that different, Nene? I want her to call in.
She probably at work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's in the office.
She's in the office. But I do get that. When we get to engaged part, I do feel like we do need to be living together, though, because we about to be married. Now we got to see how it is.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because once you move it, like me, like you said, I come in from work, or what I'm doing, I take my socks off right in front of me. My socks ain't bothering me. Why are my socks bothering you? And if they're bothering you, don't say nothing, pick them up and put them where they need to go.
True.
No, she wants you to do that.
I ain't about to do it right now.
Right.
Why is it bothering you? So I might want to rub my feet on top of my socks.
But that's that's what you got to be told at the beginning. Exactly. You know how we talk about how people just trying to seem perfect at the beginning? I'm going to tell you, I ain't Betty Cracker. I don't feel like cleaning up all the time. I got 12 kids. They make the house a mess. I get to it when I get to it. If that's a problem for you, then that's how we're not going to work. Like, everything should be laid out.
Can you get Ace drawers up, please?
No, Ace don't get
a lot of people don't like that. that you were honest and real up front. Like to me, like I don't put up a front or put up a mask when it comes to dating. Yeah, me like either. I'm gonna be me. Some people don't like it. Some people think like he's rude.
Some girls be like, I don't want him to even see me without my hair done. You see this stuff? This is what you gonna get. We ain't gonna always be. It's celebrities. You catch Beyonce and Kanye looking crazy.
Right,
nobody's about to just look dialed up 24/7, and I'm not.
And if I gotta fart, I'm gonna fart. Excuse me.
Same here.
You know, flat out. So I'm like, God, shit. All right, better out the end. You better make it fart. Let's play the fart game. Fart touch something. Make this shit
go back and forth.
Because if you hold it in, you gonna be sick. That's what mama told me.
Your breath will be stinking. It's coming out the front.
But one thing you got to do is let it flow. Don't push because you can have accidents. Let it flow. Don't just be pushing the ball because y'all having fun playing fart touch and you thinking, man, let's play fart touch, and then you done got a whole ball to do in your job. That's gonna be a problem. You really gonna embarrass it. But if it's coming naturally, let that shit out. Don't hold it in.
She said, y'all
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man,
that's fun. Because you gotta keep the relationship fun.
I'll be honest. Some chicks be fun. You be disrespectful like, God damn, baby, you did that.
It was fun to mistake too bad.
Does that make you feel different about her?
No, I mean, shit, you gotta. Shit, my mama farted. I love dirt.
I don't care how fine you is. Everybody fart and gotta take a number two.
My mom be disrespectful. I try to lay on her lap or something.
Listen though, is there a boundary like how long it should take for you to hear that or smell that with somebody?
No, that's regular. I'm farting on the first date. I might go to the bathroom.
Not the first date though. Get a little comfortable though.
You got gas, you gonna hold it in.
I'm gonna walk away and let it out. I'm like, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
You gonna do it
I'm gonna let it all out right
at the table or in the car? Oh no, see no.
Crack the window at least, like damn.
That's the universal sign. If you fart, don't say that in the car. You crack the window. Everybody
said, "Wait a minute, I gotta go to the gas station." You go get some gas.
Oh no, I'd be like, "Wait a minute, I thought I had some in my pocket. Give you a reason to step out the car."
Exactly.
Oh, I know where it's at. You already passed it. Let the wind blow it on.
This is what I do. If it's one of those situations where you ain't about to stop it, I'm gonna have to apologize to y'all because this got to go.
No.
Let go and let God.
Some kind of tact.
Let go and let God.
Oh yeah.
Right, you gotta be tastefully freaky.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Tastefully. You like how I did that extra plug.
Hey baby, I'm about to blow a fragrance out my ass. How about that?
Yeah, I mean that's true, Anini.
What did he say? Let me go. Y'all talking today? What she say?
She said you rather living with somebody can show you, you know.
Then you find out a lot about it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, because when you move, you do.
And she said she'd rather leave before the wedding than you find out you live somebody out. Yeah.
Yeah, you might find out somebody peeing the bed still. Yeah, my sister told me about a friend.
What Jason talking about? He said, "Remember Desiree had you call me downstairs, Harold."
I mean, I remember, but for what?
He had the fart.
Jason's wife used to stay upstairs from my apartment. That's how they met.
Oh, okay.
So that was that was like their little meeting ground. I don't know if they got nothing to do with farting though.
I was waiting.
Oh, she had you call him downstairs because she had to pass gas. So she said, "Harold, call Jason downstairs."
Oh, she sure did. Yes, she did. I'm like, she gave me a fart for that dude. He come down here, I'm about to fart in front of him.
What's different from you farting from than his wife fart? Was it his wife farting when they was dating?
She said she had to poop.
She used the bathroom.
Yeah.
And Jason would be like that too. Jason won't leave. He started asking questions. He's like, Jason, I gotta go to the bathroom. Jesus Christ. I don't want to watch Gilbert Grape right now. Yeah, they did. That was funny. Yeah, that was a flashback. Yeah, Jason, I do remember that. But you know,
and it's no manual to none of this stuff. It's just, all trial and error. It's like, at least I just want my person that we can figure it out together.
Mm-hmm.
Like leaving has been the number one toxic trait too. Just leaving just for just simple shit. Like that was something we could have worked through. You know?
It is.
I feel like a lot of things can be really worked through more or less. And then social media do make a difference. If you go into them telling your issues, then you got people looking like, girl, you took them. Just keep it all to yourself and discuss it with your partner, your therapist, or closest people that don't even be into that messy stuff. Like a lot of things can be worked out, and that's our biggest problem too. I feel like in my generation, they just ready to leave because they know somebody else gonna do this, that, and third, but you still left unfulfilled. Just for an image, just for social media. That's crazy.
That put a post up on Facebook and try to tell you what somebody said about it. You know what I'm saying? To go against you. Like, I don't care. Like, what are you putting our business out there for anyway? Like,
yeah.
But I feel like that should be weeded out early. You should be able to find certain things out early, and certain things should just be unacceptable. Don't be taking,
like you didn't even discuss it with me. I didn't even know your feelings were hurt, but Facebook no.
Yeah,
like come on.
But that's a toxic trait that we've all had. But I had to stop that 2 baby daddies ago. Like, this ain't it.
Yeah, because back when look at the time.
I gotta
back,
go bro.
We'll take a break.
I ain't got a party now. I just been drinking this coffee.
Take a break at like 10:15.
Okay,
then we can.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
That's so messy.
But back in the day, Facebook was very people were very too open on Facebook.
Yeah.
They talked about everything, every situation, like even like where they like, I'm about to go to the store, I'm about to go get.
I know. I be looking
shoes.
at some of my memories from. I be like, I don't even know why the hell would I post some shit like. No, I'm not resharing that. But that was experience. That's you gotta want to grow.
Like me and my dude just got into an argument. I don't know what we gonna do.
Forget
like,
him. I just threw his clothes outside.
Right,
coming back 2 days later.
Right. Yeah.
I just love my baby little Bookie Wookie. We love each other.
With a picture
right,
too.
Kissing. Then sometimes he might still be mad. Give me a kiss for the picture.
Her eye might still be black. It's okay though. We love each other though. Down for mine, ride or die.
I'ma stick beside him. That's what that was back then. That's what that was.
Put a little Vaseline on that shiner then.
I just feel like we just all just take a look in the mirror at ourselves and just really be real on what we want, and then just don't settle. Like and really set our intentions clear and communicate. I feel like that'd be a lot better.
That's what Jessica from the Soul Shop said, and when Shantae was on here, when you get in a relationship, make those demands. If you demand her to get down every night, then make that be known. If she with it, she with it. If she ain't, it ain't
just
for you.
Make it clear.
Because there's somebody out there, they always, like I saw a post that men always want a lot of sex till they get a woman that want to have a lot of sex. And women can drain you. They are draining you when you have sex and you release because your shoulders drop and you be tired. You go to sleep.
They don't understand that that's a man's strength.
That's right.
But I've been seeing the stance going around that say if I'm too much, go find less. I shouldn't be lowering to my standards. Exactly. If you can't come up with them,
that clock
you just
is slow. It's 10:15 now, so we could take a quick break and then we'll come back and finish this up. You guys use the bathroom? Shout out to our sponsors, Hotbox, Mud City Entertainment,
yes,
Greater New Psalmist Church,
Amen,
Land Self the People Salesman,
yes sir,
J. Rush Jennings,
yep,
Sasha Denise,
hey Sasha,
Legendary Carpet Care,
hey now,
Witness Riches,
yep,
Kendall Harvey, and the Social Butterfly.
Hey Miss Carter.
If you would like to become a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, send your info to Rise
and Grind
at the419grind.com, and you can become a sponsor of our show.
Yeah, shout out to the viewers today.
Yeah, y'all, the comments are so going crazy. We appreciate y'all. This was a good conversation.
Hearts for y'all, hearts for y'all, hearts for y'all. We love y'all.
We be right back because y'all know y'all got to get Shae's affirmation.
What y'all looking at?
Hey guys, I'm attorney Dennis E. Sawan, and I'm going to be joining the 419 Grind crew on Rise and Grind Wednesdays from 8:30 to 9:30. We're going to be answering your general legal questions and talking about trending legal topics. Tune in wherever you get your podcasts to the 419 Grind podcast.
First experience going to a dealership, I had bad credit, and the salesman made me feel horrible. I don't ever want you to have that feeling nor that experience. I guess that's why for the past 9 years they call me the people salesman. Good credit or bad credit, it does not matter to me. No matter your situation, if there's a way to get what you want done, I promise you, I will do everything I can to find it. So please be sure to stop and see me today at your people salesman.
What's up, Toledo? My name is Jason White. I'm the CEO and founder of Witness Riches. And did you know that we offer the credit repair service? If you're trying to buy a house, get a new car, refinance bad debt, or just be prepared for whatever life may bring your way, you should consider hiring our credit repair program. Typically, with months of working with us, our clients average a minimum 100-point credit score increase with each credit bureau. So if you can use gains like that, you should consider hiring our credit repair service. All you have to do is go to the 700clubtoledo.com to learn more about our credit repair program. And if it interests you, we're also going to give you the ability to start your first 30 days for just $19.99. So go to the 700clubtoledo.com, learn more about our program, and we look forward to serving you.
In the movies, now our sneakers is Gucci. We went from begging for coochie to sleeping with groupies, but now we off that. Niggas is bosses and more exclusive. You would never meet me if it ain't business. Don't introduce us. Peace King. One day we gotta leave these streets alone. Put our people on, and maybe we can reach the throne. How you living on your block? Mine's is hot. How you living on your block? I got it locked. What's going down on your side? Who got shot? Same shit, King. Yeah, alright, I'll meet you up top. Yo, it's hard to shake this feeling that I might get knocked. Yo, you know it don't stop. We can't close up shop. Word.
Yeah. The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
It's 2 tomorrow.
Hey,
yeah, hey.
We are back.
I look right on that screen today.
Okay.
Say what now?
I look right on the screen. I try to look at that stuff sometimes.
I know your lips ain't crusty
what
or
was
nothing.
we looking at? We was looking at the screen, y'all, when we do our order things on the wall to do our sponsors. So where'd y'all go?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
We should have went on break. But
well, he had to tinkle.
Had to go.
So yeah, we about to wrap it up. But what if somebody want to call in the last couple minutes?
Yeah, y'all definitely can. Get your last thought. Yeah, I wait a little bit to say my
thoughts before Shae does the affirmation of the day. What are y'all thoughts of today's show, the conversation?
I love the fact that we had all that good interaction.
Yeah, give us a call, 419-540-3566.
Yeah, give us a call.
And these are all of our personal opinions, our own personal beliefs, and what we go through and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Personal situations.
Personal situations. We all been through different things. We all been through hurtful situations, and we still trying to grow. I just don't want nobody should die alone. No. Nobody.
What
and
up,
you shouldn't be 80 until you find love either.
Shout out to all the new viewers and the old viewers that come back. Stevie Steve.
Like and share this
Amani
live,
Latif.
All the viewers we can't see. That's a lot of them.
Yeah, when you went to break, it was like 30 up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good conversation. So who's clearing their throat?
I said that probably was me. I can't believe that thing recorded.
I don't know how to have. Yeah, we got to take care of that.
I wonder if the people can hear it. They
probably
can.
Y'all hear people clearing their throats?
I'm gonna go back and listen to it on iHeart and see if we can hear that.
That's toxic.
He said that's toxic.
That's toxic.
Since y'all don't want to call in,
and
somebody wiping their hands together.
They clapping for us. They loving us.
So tomorrow we got Dennis Sawan with legal trending legal topics.
He's probably gonna have the other topic we're supposed to talk about today. I'm pretty sure of.
You know he gonna have it. You know he gonna have it.
Yeah.
Mr. Kelly.
No.
Oh, what's that? Which one?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah. Probably. Probably. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. But and
we didn't even talk about that today, huh?
I know,
That's
right?
gonna be good for tomorrow.
We got some good topics.
It'll be good for tomorrow too because Dennis will be here.
And he a real lawyer.
Clear that up, yeah.
We're gonna clear it out. We went straight.
And he ain't a public defender, right?
No, he's a defense attorney.
I was being funny.
Yeah, he's a defense attorney, not public defender.
I was being funny.
Oh,
Mama Riley, love the show. Thanks, Mama.
Hey, Mama Riley.
Yay.
Jason said he didn't hear it. He don't hear it.
Don't hear what?
Maybe that sound.
Oh, the
maybe
sound?
they probably don't. Maybe we just hear because it's super close.
Yeah, super close. Yeah.
No kids
and maybe
tomorrow.
because we know what it is.
Said no kids tomorrow.
No amazing kids tomorrow.
Oh no,
that's what she asking about.
Oh no.
No kids.
Yeah, we'll
tomorrow.
be here.
Yeah, we back on our regular.
Dennis will be here, and Musically 2 will be here.
Shots out.
Okay.
So, Musically 2.
Bring me a shirt, please, and put K at the end of Shae, please.
SH.
Can you make it red? Maybe do red,
The
red,
letter
yellow.
K, the
Make
letter
the shirt
K.
red and the letters yellow and black. And I don't know. I really love my shirts from them.
How you gonna put in a rush order for Musically 2?
I'm sure he got shirts already made for us though. He always got shirts for us.
I'm pretty sure he got some
love.
surprises. Yeah.
So,
Shouts out to him. Did he got an album come out or something?
Yeah.
I
need to see if he want to make a TikTok because he be dancing. So I want to get a little TikTok.
He should already got TikTok.
With me and him. Me and him should make a TikTok while he in here. And we should make one.
Huh. Are you gonna do your neck like that?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to see what choreography he got ready for me.
Shae feels so good. She was so down.
I was so sad.
But I knew this conversation was going to kind of lift us all up because
you had to get some of that about.
Like I said, this morning when I woke up, I was like, maybe I should just text them and say we don't have a show today because we don't have a show.
Because I was in the bed. I didn't want to get up either.
Outside.
Dude, the show goes on.
I wanted to lay in the covers too.
We're the number one podcast in Toledo.
I'm like, damn. I'll start to be like, I ain't coming in, but I'm like, okay, I can't do that. Leah ain't here.
Right.
I'm like, I'll wait till she come back to call off.
I think
that's So I appreciate that honesty.
Did you hear me? I said, I'll wait till she come back and I'll call her.
It's good to have that honesty with each other. Like that.
But we said this yesterday. Like sometimes the show can adjust our mood.
For sure.
Yeah,
it definitely do.
Stephanie, I love me some Shae. I ain't never even met her.
Hey, girl.
Oh, really? You
Hey,
met her
girl.
before? She was talking like she knew you.
No, Stephanie, we have met years ago. Girl, I'm gonna tell you how we met. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, all right. Is it toxic?
We had fun though. It was toxic, but we had fun. It was a couple years ago.
So tomorrow is like I said, Musically 2. Dennis will be coming out. Dennis will be here with trending legal topics. Talk about some crazy stuff in the legal world, entertainment, and locally. We got a phone call, so I'll answer the phone call first before we do the affirmation. Shae?
You got a phone call?
Mm-hmm.
419, you on the line? Who we got?
This is Jay.
Hi, how are you?
As y'all say, John, but it's Jay.
Oh, it's Jay.
Hey,
Chaotic
Jay.
Clothing.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
We doing
that's the lady that made that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
You was just talking about her.
I was looking at the North Carolina number, 919.
You was like, I wore the hat today.
Yeah, I got a lot of them. Y'all know I'm in North Carolina, Florida, Ohio, and Georgia.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you all over the place.
Yeah, I got an area code for every last. I got area code? No. Well, look. Yeah, see, I missed your comment, but I'll listen back to it and get it. I think you said something about a J Rush shirt.
Who?
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Shae.
I'm sorry, I was talking to the grinders. What'd you say?
I said I missed your comment, but I'll listen back to it and get it. Did you say something about a J Rush shirt you wanted?
Oh, I was talking about Musically too, but I'll take another shirt that you talking. What you got? What
She
you got?
wanted a Shae K shirt.
Oh, did y'all copy any of the J Rush shirts that I did for his show on the 24th?
Oh, yeah, we saw
yeah, I saw them. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get them? Yeah, I did like 5 different kinds. Y'all
No,
going
she
to
said,
support
did
their
we get
brother.
them? We didn't get them. Did we get them?
Mm-mm.
Oh, y'all sent us some?
No, he has some.
No, he got them all.
Oh, okay.
I'll get with him.
He ain't even said nothing
We'll
to
get y'all together.
And he a sponsor. He ain't said
Yeah,
nothing
get on him. Get on him. Get on his
Yeah,
butt.
I will get you together. Hey, but look, I was talking about the topic there because he said something about the love languages.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I have to say and suggest for couples is to learn what your mate's your mate's love language is and what your own is. Because that's what couples go wrong. They don't know how to love the other person if they don't know their love language.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You might be giving me words of affirmation, and I might feel love when I get service from you.
Mm-hmm.
So they never line up. So we always do exercises where you write down what you think your love language is and what your mate's is, and then they do the same thing, and you exchange them to see how they line up.
Absolutely. That's a good idea. And with that, you do need to love yourself before you call yourself loving somebody else too.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You got to love yourself.
Exactly, because you got to know what makes you feel love, or you're not going to recognize it when you actually get it. And that's where a lot of people go wrong.
Yeah. And
So, you know.
And with that, I just want to let a lot of the big women know, men love rubbing them rolls. I'm just saying. You don't got to feel uncomfortable. Let him rub him. He like it. If he like it, let it. He like that. He with you with that. Don't feel bad about them rolls. Let him put a little butter on them rolls.
And you know, it play into all things relationship wise, not necessarily just couples. It's mothers and sons. You know, mother thinks being protective over her son is loving him, and he may feel like you letting him out there being a man pretty much is showing him that you love him because you're trusting him. So you got to line that up.
Absolutely.
Support in businesses. We think spending money on a business is support. Sometimes people just want you to plug them up, put them out there, and they think that's your way of supporting. Got to line all that up in everything that you do, and it really does work out. Mm-hmm. It really does.
But people
you
just
got to
gotta
take
be
a person
truthful.
to care. Yeah, and you got to care. If you don't care, you're not going to care to learn.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was
Yeah,
beautiful.
so that's all. He hit topic on that, and we used to do workshops. I used to do little teen workshops.
You know you
about the little 5 love languages.
You owe me a day. You supposed to be on the show. I know
I'm coming. I put a comment in there for you. I put a comment in there for you in the notes. You'll probably see it. But I'm a schedule just to come to to do the show because, you know, my mom passed when I was supposed to be on the last time. She passed the next morning.
Right.
So
I'm sorry for your loss.
actually, she passed the morning before. I'm sorry. She passed on the 16th, and I was supposed to come on the 17th.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm definitely going to come back because I got some new stuff. I got a new launch that's going on for the mud. It's called For the Mud clothing. So it's going to be all mud-made stuff. So we got it.
You know, y'all got a laces down here. We getting some.
You know my shirt size.
Small.
Yes, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. And I want to become a sponsor, so I told you I'll hit you up. We'll talk about all of that.
That's beautiful, right? That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
You got a seat right here for
Anything the mud. Anything the mud. I'll be down in Florida talking about the mud and be like, what does that mean?
Get it out
and
the
people
mud.
always put on there, those ladies, they're talking about they get it out the mud. I'll be like, y'all say y'all get it out the mud, but we the mother that put it in there.
Hey. Tell us it's in us, not on us. Hey.
Right.
We ain't mudheads for nothing.
Hey, well, we really appreciate you in the comments. We appreciate you calling in. We really appreciate the love and support that you have shown us.
Absolutely.
I always love for y'all. I'll be with all of y'all. We get you together, and I'm going to get with Jay Rush because I see Jay can get you together, but we got to get with Jay Rush on that.
Yes. All righty.
All right, y'all take it easy. Y'all did the thing today. You kept me well entertained. I appreciate it.
Keep grinding.
All right.
All right.
You got it.
Stephanie Gris, I love Melrose too. They give me the best hugs.
Okay, speaking of Melrose, Shae,
Clyde. All right, guys, it's affirmation time with Shae K right here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Hey, you have made uncomfortable decisions that have led to incredible outcomes this year. Your fearlessness to become better is raw. People recognize your passion to grow, even though they might not fully understand why you are so determined to become the best version of yourself. They are inspired by your elevation and your vibration. As you improve mentally, you amplify your frequency and attract miracles. So that's what we were talking about today. We trying to make sure we grow. We trying to elevate. We trying to be adults out here, okay? We're trying to get it together, and we're trying to live together as one, because that's what it is. It's about a union between two people, and we just got to get it together. We just got to keep trying and communicate. Be honest.
And Shae, we're going to let them know we got a part 2 of this conversation coming. We don't know what day yet, because we got Dennis tomorrow. It might be tomorrow.
Thursday.
Thursday? Yeah. Part 2, we're going to talk about the effects of...
Thursday.
We're going to talk about the effects of...
Thirsty and being toxic on Thursday.
No.
What is it then?
Y'all just going to take my stuff.
What is it then?
We're going to talk about how music affects these relationships, too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Music and the lyrics of these songs and the reasons and the meaning.
Yeah.
Talking about hot boys and hot girls. Summer.
Yeah, city girls up back here. CA's getting us in trouble.
Me and Mrs. Jones.
Yes.
Your wife is my baby mama.
Barbara. This is Shirley. Is this Shirley? See, they've been setting us up from the TV to the music to everything. We got to unlearn to relearn to be better, okay?
My girl got a girlfriend. Chevy blue like whirlwind.
Yeah, see? All that is toxic.
Yeah.
You trying to be a good man, and then you go listen to some rap, and you like, no, forget everything we talking about. Like, what?
All right.
No, gospel music only over here. It's brainwashing your mind, okay? I got you, Stephanie. I'm going to send you that affirmation, boo. Yeah, so this was a good show, guys.
Yeah,
I was so excited we did it. It was really good. And
makes me feel a lot better.
Yeah,
yes,
me too.
Yes. So
like Leah and Shae always say,
until next time. Mwah. Ohio on the rise.
For sure.
Hey.